What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is, as the thumbnail suggests, Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team versus Taylor Swift's boyfriend's brother's team. My wife was very proud of herself for that one. But here we go. That's what we got. It is the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Philadelphia Eagles on the game potentially of the year. Two of the best teams in the NFL. We have a repeat of the Super Bowl from earlier this year, Super Bowl 57, repeating it here, this time in Kansas City. You got Patrick Mahomes, you got Jalen Hurts, you got two really great defenses and well-coached. You have two awesome coaches in Nick Sirianni and Andy Reid. You have some weapons like A.J. Brown versus Travis Kelce. You have all sorts of storylines, all sorts of potential big-time matchups here in this game. This is what football's about. Two of the best teams going at it on prime time, right before Thanksgiving. What do you got? I mean, come on. Like, who do you got? Let's go ahead and start this poll. Who do you got? I don't even know who to pick. I'm not even going to lie. Like, this is... I want to lean... Well, one is not the right word. Like, my football mind is telling me to lean to the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Eagles are just a little bit more complete, but it's hard to bet against that bad man on the other side. I love Patty Mahomes. He's my favorite player not in Washington. So definitely huge bias here. I'm going to root for him tonight. But nonetheless, I do respect what the Eagles do. And I think they are a fantastic... I think they should be favored in this game. Right now, they're 2.5-point underdogs. The matchup prediction gives a 60% chance to the Chiefs, which is interesting to me. I don't think the Chiefs have been that dominant this year. I don't think they're as complete of a team. I think Nick Bolton is still hurt for them. Let me double check real quick for the Chiefs. Yeah, Nick Bolton has been listed on the IR, so he is not playing for a bit. And he's the quarterback of that defense. That's a big hit in the middle of the defense, losing Nick Bolton. So I just think that the Eagles are a little bit more complete. Now, they don't have Dallas Goedert, which definitely is a big weapon for Jalen Hurts, so that hurts. But they still have DeAndre Swift. They still have A.J. Brown. They still have Devontae Smith. I said the right things. I mean, one of the best offensive lines in football. They have a really, really good team. Then they have two of the best defensive tackles, Fletcher Cox and Jalen Carter, in the league right now. They got pass rush with Josh Sweat, Hassan Reddick, Nolan Smith, Brandon Graham. Incredible defensive front. The linebackers are probably their worst here. That's why they only run with two of them, Zach Cunningham and Nicholas Moreau. I mean, that's not even all that bad, but it's probably their worst position group on the entire team. The safety, they added Kevin Byard in the in-season trade from the Tennessee Titans. They have James Bradbury and Darius Slay, who have been here for quite some time. It's just such a really complete team. As much as you would love to hate the Eagles, you gotta respect that, hey, they're one of the best teams in football for a reason. Let me go ahead and put this chat up here. There's the chat. And boom, got my split screen here. What up, Patrick? What up, Hassan? What up, Antoinette? What up, Lejard? Daniel in the house, trying to capitalize on the Swifties for the shame, Tim. Hey. That's my wife. I asked her to make me the thumbnails, and she got excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. She was excited for this to be the thumbnail. So we're doing it. We're capitalizing on the Swifties. That's how we're doing this, okay? It is what it is, okay? All right. Here we go. Getting kickoff. There's the kick, and the Chiefs will get the ball first. It's a touchback, and Patrick Mahomes will start this game on their own 25-yard line. career after the bye week. Patrick Mahomes is undefeated after the bye week. 5-0, averages 290 passing yards a game. He's got 11 touchdowns with 3 picks. Can he continue it? We got a rainy night here in Kansas City. Single back formation. Takes the snap, play action, rolling to his right. Looking, scanning, pumping. He's going to keep it. Then slides. Ooh, incomplete. And Patrick Mahomes, I guess, telling his receiver to look the ball into his hands. We'll see. What up, Roger? What up, Rennie? How you guys? All right, so 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass, looking for Noah Gray. Kansas City, definitely their biggest issue has been this receiving core. Travis Kelce has been a little banged up this year, and they've had trouble catching the football. So a game where it's going to be real rainy and nasty is going to be tough. Play action, drops back, looking in, pressure coming, and Reddick beating Brown around the edge. And he gets the sack. Hassan Reddick with a big sack on the first drive, second play of the game, and it's now 3rd and 19. Wow. It's actually going to be Taylor. Brown got moved to Cincinnati. What am I talking about? It's Jawan Taylor, the offensive tackle they signed a big money contract to in the offseason. He gets absolutely blasted by, and Hassan Reddick with a big sack. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. 3rd and 19 at their own 16. Drops back to pass. Setting up the screen to McKinnon. McKinnon makes the first guy miss, but then gets waylaid. Nice tackle there. Beautiful tackle. It was number 33. Roby comes up and makes the tackle. So it'll bring up 4th and 15, and the Eagles defense starts with a nice big stop here, and they will force the punt. Here we go. All right, Britton Covey back to return Tommy Townsend's punt. The snap, there's the punt. And it's a short kick, not a very good kick, and takes a bad bounce for the Chiefs, and they're going to be out of bounds around the 46-ish yard line. The Eagles will have fantastic field position to start their first drive of the night. Here's Jalen Hurts coming onto the field for the first time tonight. He hasn't had that great of a statistical season as some would have liked, especially considering the players apparently rated him as the 3rd best player in the entire league. I thought that was a bit high, but I do respect him big time as a leader. In the past 3 games, he's been fantastic. 8 touchdowns, only 1 pick, 75%. So he's starting to turn it around here in the middle of the season. Let's see if he can't continue that tonight. 13:31 to go in the second quarter. At their own 43-yard line, takes a snap, hand off to the right side of Swift. Swift, little shake and bake, and he will get maybe a gain of 3 diving ahead. And it's going to be 2nd and 7. Brian Johnson, the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. First year as the offensive coordinator, went to the Colts as the head coach. Here we go, 2nd and 7. 13 minutes to go in the first quarter. That's the Eagles' first drive of the game, after they forced Chiefs to have a 3-and-out. In the shotgun, Swift in motion to the backfield now. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap, hand off to the left side is Swift. Swift cuts it up, not a lot there. He's going to have to dive ahead for maybe a gain of 1, and should bring up now 3rd and 6. There's Steve Spagnuolo, a 4-time Super Bowl champion defensive coordinator. He's got 2 here in the Chiefs. He's got 2 over there in New York at least. He may even have more. One of the best defensive-minded coaches in this century. 12.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and 6. Crowd is getting loud here in Kansas City. In the shotgun, Smith in motion now. 2 receivers each way. 4 seconds on the play clock. Hurts changing the play at the line, takes the snap. Blitz coming. They pick it up nicely, but here comes the pressure. He has to dance around, still going. Hurts is going to get sacked. He could not escape the pressure, and it was the cornerback McDuffie, former first-round pick, gets the sack, and the Chiefs will force a punt here on 4th and 13. So it was actually only a 4-man rush, but they rushed a different 4 than expected, and all sorts of pressure all around him. Jones was there. Man, great blitz call by Spagnuolo to confuse that great offensive line. But they picked it up actually pretty decent, just also a good coverage on the back end. Here comes the punt, and it's going to be only bouncing at the 26, but it takes an Eagles bounce, and it'll be downed at the 20. And Mahomes is going to come back onto the field here at their own 20-yard line in a 0-0 game. So we start with these two high potential offenses with 2 3-and-outs. But Mahomes will get the ball back on this one. What's up, everybody in the chat? What do we got now? We got 48 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Appreciate it. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. We'll be here all year long. All right, so 0-0. Mahomes going to come back onto the field. So he went 1 for 2 on that first one. It went, I believe, through the hands of one Noah Gray. So that was just incomplete. They dropped back 3 straight times with Mahomes. They did have a play action, though, on the first drive, on the first play. Then they set up a screen to McKinnon on 3rd and 19 after the sack. So, I wonder if there was a poll, or at one point would there be negative total yards of offense for both teams? Would that have been expected coming into this? We have -3 yards of total offense for the Eagles right now, and -1 for the Chiefs. No, excuse me, -5. -5. So -3 for the Chiefs and -5. Good night. I can't speak. I thought you weren't streaming tonight? That was a lie. That was just a joke in the chat. I don't know why people were saying that. Tim, are you going to be doing the Black Friday game, or are you going shopping with the gals? I will actually be going to my side of the family on Thanksgiving, or no, Friday. So I probably can't do the stream because I don't know when we even get there. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not, though. Unless I bring my whole setup over there, and that could be a whole lot. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to lean towards no, but I'm not going to say 100% no. This is his twin brother, Tom. Tom's like Tim, but Tim's on Slim Fast. It is Black Friday game. Yeah, it is. Here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Pacheco. And Pacheco will fight forward for a gain of about 3 on his first carry of the game. 2nd and 7 now. This Eagles front has been one of the best run defenses for the last several seasons. They have just so much talent on that D-line that they also just continue to add. And the linebackers are typically well coached as well. Here we go. Both tight ends shifting here. They got to get reset on the left side. Takes the snap, hand off to Pacheco. Pacheco bounces outside of the right side, and there's the speedster, and he's down the right sideline. Nice play there by Pacheco. Pacheco with a gain of about 18 on the play. Let's see, that's my guess. May have been even more. He's just so fast, it's like lightning how quick he can get up there. It's up to the 47-ish yard line. They give him 24 on the carry. But you're doing the Thanksgiving game? Yeah, because it's going to be at Ryan's house, and he's going to have the setup or something. I don't know. We'll see. Apparently, Selena's aunt, who's hosting, is all about it. Takes a snap, handoff to the right side, and it's Tony with the handoff spinning off tacklers, and he gets a nice 13-yard gain up to the 40. DeAndre Swift shares his last name with Taylor Swift. Yep. Yes, it does. We shall see. All right. First and 10 here for the Chiefs. Well done running the football so far. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught by Hardman. Hardman turns upfield, and he will dive ahead for a gain of about 5. McCole Hardman. Nice quick catch. Little RPO style play there. Now 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs. They're up to the 44-yard line now of the Eagles. 44-yard line. No, excuse me. Yeah. Here we go. 2 receivers in motion. In the shotgun is Mahomes. They get set. Now takes the snap. Hand off to Pacheco. Pacheco gets crushed. And it's Milton Williams who gets the tackle immediately for a 2-yard loss. And it's now going to bring up 3rd and 7 here at the 36-yard line. And in this weather, this is not a give-me for Harrison Butker. You would like at least another, even 5 yards would go a long way. But, you know, trying to get this under 50 would be a big deal if they can. Empty backfield set here. 3 receivers to the left. Eagles covering the sticks. You got 5 men standing on the yellow line. First down marker. 3rd and 7 takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught near the first down marker. Roby makes the tackle immediately. Now it will be up to the spot. And they're literally standing on the yellow line. It's going to be close. And it looks like they're going to give it to him. Based on that mark right there, they are giving it. I feel like he put the ball on the wrong side of his foot. Typically, you put your foot upfield. Let's see. Ooh, I think that's just short, but at the same time, I don't know how you could challenge it. It's way too close. I think he did place that ball wrong. I think the back of the football should be where the front of the football is. And at that point, he would be just short if he actually placed that properly. And the refs getting away with a little cheating there. Could just be an honest mistake, or it could be the Chiefs getting a favorable call. But it is what it is. Either way, it's first down for the Chiefs on 3rd and 7, and that'll keep the drive alive. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Pacheco in motion out of the backfield. Ooh, they get him to jump. Josh Sweat is going to get into the neutral zone. Not sure what he saw. I guess maybe he was trying to time the snap count. Neutral zone infraction, and that's a free 5 yards now for the Chiefs. So that'll move them to the Eagles' 24-yard line here with 7:56 to go in the first quarter. Man, that rain is coming down right now here in Kansas City. First and 5. Tight ends both shifting again, staying on the left side though. Get reset, now takes a snap, quick throw over the right side. It'll be caught by Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice makes the first guy miss, and he's over to the right sideline. Beautiful move by the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he's going to get up to the 10-yard line, and that'll be first and goal for the 10 now. Darius Slay just missing the tackle, trying to break down. What a move by the rookie. That's incredible. Here we go. 7:08 to go in the first quarter. First and goal at the 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. Puts McCole Hardman in motion to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left is Tony. Tony running into his own man. And Tony will get tackled for a 1-yard loss. Good play there by the Eagles. Second and goal. Wow, Tony going head-to-head with the left tackle. Oh, no, never mind. I'm mistaken. Sweat made the play. Here we go. Second and goal from the 11 now. In the under center, takes the snap, hand off to the right side is Pacheco. Pacheco's got some blocks, still going inside the 5, and he'll fight up to the 3-yard line. Nice blocking up front by that Chiefs defense. Chiefs offensive line, rather. But they didn't score yet. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3, but they do set themselves up in a lot better situation after the gain of 8. Hey, Rashid Rice doing a great block up there. So 3rd and goal now from the 3. Empty backfield set, 4 receivers to the left. Kelsey on the left here. McKinnon now goes in motion to the right, takes a snap, looking, scanning, has to get rid of it, and he does to the end zone, has a man wide open, is Watson! Watson somehow gets lost from the Eagles defense. They must have been focusing over on Kelsey. Justin Watson standing literally no one within 10 yards of him, and he gets the touchdown. Mahomes had to buy a little time, but he does keep his eyes into the end zone and finds him at the last possible second. Let's take a look here. Oh, he could have thrown it to him immediately. He was wide open for a while, but he must have been looking at Kelsey, looking for somebody else. But he does find him in the end, and it's a touchdown. Chiefs 6-0. Here we go. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Wow, that bounced off of something and actually came back through the uprights. Interesting. Very interesting. I swear that bounced back into the end zone. What did that hit? Did that hit like a camera or something? I don't know. Either way, 7-0 Chiefs, 5:34 to go here in the first quarter. And you guys are awesome. We got 73 of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, love tuning in. Poppy on a Monday. What up, Ty? How you doing? How you doing? So we have 5:34 to go here in the first quarter. The Eagles would get the ball next after the Chiefs scored the first touchdown of the game. And the Eagles went 3 and out on their opening drive. But so did the Chiefs. The Chiefs went out 3 and out on their opening drive, and then the next one, they go the distance and get the touchdown. My Patrick Mahomes gets me my fantasy team a touchdown. Now I'm just scoring. I'm going to win this week I can't lose. Literally, I can't lose. I'm up by 40 and he has nobody else playing. I have Mahomes and Swift. But now I'm just trying to see if I can get the most points for the week. That's my goal here. So probably right now I'm projected 190. 190 probably won't be enough because the first place guy has 182 with Kelsey still playing. So probably won't get the most points. But the guy that I'm competing with to have the most points in the league has 188. So as long as I beat him, that'll be good. Good evening, Tim. What up, Dave? I have the Chiefs -3 and the Pelicans money line big. Interesting. Tim, do all the ladies call you Big Poppy? Big Poppy? Like the Red Sox? I was wearing some Red Sox earlier, then I took them off. I didn't like them. Not that I didn't like them, I just didn't want socks on. Who's that? Is that Derek? That wasn't Derrick Henry, was it? In that commercial? He looked a little chubby. I don't know who that was. I got a quick glance at the end. I don't know. All right, 5:34 to go in the first. Here we go. Getting the kickoff here from Butker. Look at the rain on this camera. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback here. All right. Yeah, Kelsey draws all the attention. Literally have two guys holding on to him. Literally holding on to him. Do you see this? Oh my goodness. How many people get that kind of attention where you have two guys just coming to over there to hold you? That's wild. You sure it wasn't high in words? Because they all look... That's terrible. Three receivers bunch to the right. In the shotgun. Swift in motion. To the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Hurts. Escaping to his right. Keeping his eyes downfield. Now he's going to float it out there. Has his man wide open. Is Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith with a nice catch down the right sideline. And it'll be a first down right away here for the Eagles. Devontae Smith. Get a nice gain of about 20 yards on the play. Easy, quick first down. Does it look like a big running game? Saw people say odds were it would be a low passing due to the cold rain. Yeah. But at the same time, these two offenses can do anything in any weather. A.J. Brown goes in motion behind the quarterback in the shotgun. Now takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Swift. Swift slips through the offensive line, and he will get a gain of 7. Took a big shot there at the end, but he does get up, and he looks okay. 2nd and 7 here, under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. What up, Iganmat? How you doing? Oh, this just... Ooh, could have been called holding on Juergens, probably, honestly. Looked like it had to be a holding just by how the defender was working, but maybe he was selling it. Here we go, 2nd and 3. 2 receivers each side. Hurts in the shotgun up to the 48-yard line of the Chiefs. So 2 receivers each side. 1 second on the play clock. Takes the snap. Hurts is going to keep it on 2nd and 3. Running to the left. Has a nice lane, and he's going to dive ahead. Easy first down. Gain 6 on the play, and that'll bring up to the 42-yard line. Good pulling tackle there by Kelsey. Well done. Just got to respect how these offenses work. 2 of the best coached offenses in the league. And we're seeing it live and in action here on primetime, even in the cold, nasty weather. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Swift now motions back into the backfield. So 2 running backs in the back. Wait a minute. We have a whistle blown. Looks like the Chiefs will have to use a timeout. They don't have the right personnel on the field. Not sure what's going on. But we will have a quick break here with 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Chiefs up 7-0. But the Eagles have the ball inside Chiefs territory for the first time today. I'll be right back. All right, we back. We back. So 62% of you are taking the Chiefs tonight. 62% of you. That's pretty close to the Eagles matchup predictor to start the game. All right. So we have Jalen Hurts has only completed 1 pass so far. It was a nice one down over to the right sideline for Smith. But yeah, they only have 6 total plays on offense so far, so still a lot of action left. Need you to hit the like button. We got 70 people in here. Thanks, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button. All right, we're back from the timeout. What are they looking at here? Jason Kelsey is absolutely shaking no. That is hilarious. Jalen Hurts was trying to change the play at the line, and Kelsey is literally shaking his head like, no, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. Here we go. 1st and 10. In the shotgun is Hurts. 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Swift. Swift has a little crease, and he will get a gain maybe of close to 3 on the play. Close to the 39-yard line. Oh, that is cute. Little, Jason Kelsey's little girl Wyatt is imitating him, going like she's the center and then snapping the ball. It doesn't have a ball, but just running forward like her dad does. That's cute. 3 receivers to the right. Just past the 40-yard line here. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, quick pump. Now he's faking the screen. He has to escape immediately. He's going to throw it underneath. It's going to be caught by Swift. Swift makes the first guy miss, and he will only get a gain of 2. But hold on, there's a flag in the secondary. I think it might be pass interference on offense. Since they faked the screen, I bet a receiver was blocking before he was supposed to. That would be my guess, but maybe it was a defensive holding. Illegal use of hands. Never mind, it's on the defense, and it's a fresh set of downs here for the Chiefs. L'Jarius Sneed. Oh, yep, he got up in there, and oh, yeah, totally. Went to jam A.J. Brown, and he just gets right up there in the neck face mask area. Easy call off the line, and it is 1st and 10, 2:45 to go in the first quarter. So 7-0. But the Eagles have a fresh set of downs inside Chiefs territory. Here we go. Bunched to the right, 3 receivers. Swift in the backfield with Hurts on his right. Smith one-on-one outside of the left. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off. Cutting it up the middle is Swift. Swift again will get tackled from behind. And it'll be a gain of maybe 3-ish on the play. Kansas City Chiefs. On paper, they may not be the most talented defense in the league. They do have obviously great players like Chris Jones. I mentioned Nick Bolton's not playing right now, but they have McDuffie. They got Willie Gay. They got some good pieces out there, Karlaftis, but they're extremely well coached. Here we go. Play action. Throws it over the middle of the field. Has his man. And it's Devontae Smith getting up to the 22-yard line. He got smacked as he got hit or caught the ball. But he does maintain possession, and he'll move the chains here for the Eagles. Snead is a free agent next year. I'm just saying. They said he's the most penalized player in the league this year so far. Something crazy like that. I don't know if we want that. All right. 1st and 10. 1:28 to go in the first quarter. 4 seconds on the play clock. Got to hurry up. 2 receivers each side. 1 second. Takes a snap. Play action. Blitz coming. They pick it up well, though. He's escaping to his right, looking, scanning, and just throws it away. And it'll bring up 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. It was a pretty good blitz pickup. They didn't give up the sack, but it wasn't the best. It did give up a little pressure, and Hurts cannot find an open receiver. 1:11 to go in the first quarter. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 for 3 so far tonight. That incomplete was just a throwaway, of course. 3 receivers to the right at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 10. The line change of the play. Takes a snap, play. Ooh, no, not a play. It's a handoff to Swift. Swift running to the left side. Has a man to beat, and he's spinning off a tackler, staying on his feet. And he does get brought down by a swarm eventually, but not until inside the 5. And it's a 17 or 18-yard gain here for DeAndre Swift. What an absolute gem that they got in DeAndre Swift for just a measly 4th-round pick from the Lions. When this guy is healthy, he is fantastic. They're up to about the 3.5-yard line, takes a snap, and they're going to hand it off to Swift again, bouncing it out to the right side. Can he get to the edge? And he does! Touchdown! But the Chiefs want a flag. Did they get it? I don't see it. I think this is in, and DeAndre Swift gets the touchdown. And we are an extra point away from a tie game. 9-play, 75-yard, 5-minute drive. Did he have an argument? Did he get held? Maybe a little. I don't know. Not the best camera angle. Couldn't see it very much. But either way, it's a touchdown. They did not throw the flag. You can't challenge it. So here comes Elliott for the extra point. We have a snap, a hold, a kick is up, and the kick is off the upright, but in. It's good. Wow, he goes off the left upright, and it does find a way to get in there, though. So no harm, no foul. It's just now 7-7 here in Kansas City with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. So, guys, into the first quarter, we will do the good old Weddle. So go ahead and start feeding me some names of who I should start with. Do that, please. Because we will soon enough be at the end of one. Could Steve Spag be a good head coach? I don't know if he has any interest. Has he ever been a head coach, Steve Spagnuolo? Steve Spagnuolo. I think he has been. I don't remember where it was now. I feel like... Let's see. Was he ever a head coach? He was the Rams head coach from 2009 to 2011. And since then, he has just been D coordinators or secondary coaches. He was the interim head coach, though, of the Giants in 2017. Took a year off before coming back to the Chiefs defense. I just don't think he has any interest in being a head coach. I think he loves being with Andy Reid, and why wouldn't you? And I think he's just going to stay where he is. It's kind of like Dan Quinn. Does Dan Quinn want to become a head coach again? Or, he is just so revered. Both of them, right? Just so revered as fantastic defensive minds. Kind of why mess it up? You're making plenty of money. You're having a great time when doing it. And if you don't have that burning desire to really control everything, I'm sure they give him plenty of, leeway on who does he want to pick up as far as a defensive player, right? Like, they get his opinion on it. Why wouldn't they? But, hey, you have a great thing going on. You have one of the best quarterbacks of all time on the other side. You have one of the best offensive minds in history on the other side. And apparently Andy Reid is a great dude to work with. Seems to be a player's coach and just a guy that people love and revere in this league. So why not just stick it out? He sucks as a head coach. One of the worst head coaches ever. Wow. I didn't even see the record. I just saw he was. Rams record by year. What was his records? And so it was 2009 to 11. 1-15, 7-9, and 2-14. Point differential of -261, -39, and -214. That's nuts. All right, it will be a touchback here. That's crazy. Oh, he only won one Super Bowl with the Giants. He was only on the defensive coordinator for the first Super Bowl. And then 2 with it. So he's won 3 Super Bowls as D coordinator. Here we go. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Pacheco. Pacheco spinning off, and he will get a gain of nothing on the play. And that could bring us to the end of one. The Chiefs, let's see if what they decide. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're hurrying up. So who do we got? So the first name I saw was Kelsey, of course. And I saw Andrew Wiley. But actually, we can't do offensive linemen on the easy mode. There was talk about the 7-9 year that Sam Bradford should win MVP because they almost made the playoffs with that roster. True. Who would you choose as a DC? I kind of like the idea of Gerard Mayo out of New England, linebackers coach. I think he could have an interesting opportunity to become a defensive-minded coach there. I don't know. Maybe. I hate the Swifties. I'm sure the feeling's mutual there, what to be. All right, but I'm just going to go with Swift then. We're just going to go with DeAndre Swift. Oh, we got a running back. We're 24-year-old running back. And we're only 5'10 or 5'11. We're in the AFC. So a young running back in the AFC. The first one that came to mind was Harris, but he's too tall. So it's not Najee Harris. Could be James Cook. James Cook, maybe? No, I freaking misclicked. And I got it. Should have been in 2, but I misclicked Jamison Williams because my mouse slipped. But hey, I got it in 2. Well, technically 3. My dad is from St. Louis, and before he left to get SIGs, he always complained about Spagnola. True. Swift fans are worse than Eagles fans. Swift fans are worse than Eagles fans. Too funny. I disagree. Swift fans respect Santa Claus. Oh, gosh. What up, Justin? What'd you miss? Weddle? Or what? I accidentally misclicked Jamison Williams. I was going James Cook the whole time, but... What, did I have, like, the button cooked? Sometimes, like... Yeah, that seems to be moving maybe a little better. Sometimes, like, there's this little button. I guess it gets hit every once in a while. And it makes the mouse way different when you hit that button. But it is what it is. What a bot. All right, here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched to the left. Pacheco switches sides in the backfield, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Pacheco. Pacheco cuts it up, and we'll get a gain of maybe 1.5 yards here. Man, they're using Kadarius Toney as a running back. Interesting. Has Clyde the Glide just been benched, or is he hurt now? I don't even know. I think I miss you. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the right in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Steps up. Looking. And Mahomes stiff arms, and then he gets tripped up from behind. He only gains 1 yard, but there is a flag on the play. This might be coming back. It's against Kansas City, apparently. Let's see what the call actually is. Holding. Offense, number 79. Oh, penalties declined. And, that makes complete sense. Never mind. Sorry, it was 3rd down and 9. So they forced 4th down, so that makes 100% sense. Sorry, I thought it was still 2nd down, but nope, not the case. And that will be a 4th down and 7 and force the punt here for the Chiefs at their own 27. All right, we have the snap, and there's the kick. And it will be caught at the 31 and returned by Covey to the right side. And Covey will go out of bounds just shy of the 40-yard line. And that is where Jalen Hurts and the offense will come back onto the field for the Eagles. 14:02 remaining here in the second quarter. We have a tie ball game, 7-7. And the Eagles will start with really good field position yet again. He glued his way to the bench. Yeah. Is he actually a bench warmer now? Let me see here. Kansas City. Yeah, he's just third string. Man, Jerick McKinnon is now listed above him, and they're using Tony Moore as a running back. What a bust of a pick. I hate drafting first-round running backs, but imagine drafting a first-round running back that doesn't even play. Like the Seahawks going with Rashad Penny. Or what was the kid out of Georgia for was it the Patriots that drafted a first round dude? Oh, what the heck was his name? Didn't they have a dude out of Georgia that they drafted in the first round? Am I crazy? This was like 5-6 years ago or something. Tim, check MDs. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, it is in the group storage there, K-Pizzle. All right, here we go. Taylor's album is gonna rule the world. Yeah. Tim, who made the clickbait for the video? My wife did. The wifey made it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 40-yard line. No, 39. 2 receivers each side. Changes in the protection at the line here are the Eagles. Takes the snap, blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side. It's A.J. Brown who makes the catch, and he will get a gain of 8 up to the 47-yard line. Snead makes the tackle. Tim, the stream just got way better with that extra screen. Yeah. All right, here we go. 13:32 to go in the second quarter and counting. Eagles 2nd and 2 at their own 47. Swift in motion, takes the snap, now handoff to the right side, cutting it up, and staying on his feet is Boston Scott. He will get the first down, gains about 4 on the play, and that'll move the chains for the Eagles back into the Chiefs' territory. Quiet as it's kept, Tommy DeVito is actually Tommy the Gun DeVito. A capo in the Lachey's family. He's moonlighting as NFL. He's a good earner. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Here we go. Smith goes in motion out of the backfield, takes a snap, and hands off to Gainwell, and Gainwell gets hit immediately by Willie Gay for no gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Good play there by the Chiefs, not fooled by the action play to Smith, and he just immediately attacks the hole and gets in there to tackle him. Ooh, Kelsey misses the block. Uh-oh. Who's the better Swift, DeAndre or Taylor? That'll be a poll. That's about to be the next poll. Here we go. 2nd and 9. 2 receivers each way. 3 seconds to the play clock. 2. They take the snap. Blitz coming. Pressure. Has to get rid of it. And it's intercepted by Snead. But wait a minute. A.J. Brown steals it. Who has the ball? A.J. Brown stripped it. But no, they say the Chiefs have it. I guess he was down by contact. Was he down by contact or not? Let's see. I couldn't see if he does get the interception. A.J. Brown waited until he got up. Let's see. Does he? Yeah, I don't think you can overturn that. He waited till he got up. And I guess they called the forward progress right there, and then he stripped it. I think they called him forward progress. He did wrap him up. Another guy was coming in to hit him. I mean, what a play by A.J. Brown to even make it close. I don't know. This is interesting. I think they called it forward progress. If they called him down by contact, then he is not down by contact. We got a commercial break while they discuss it, and we're going to get a new poll going. So 62% of you take the Chiefs. Here we go. Starting a poll. Who is the better Swift? Taylor, DeAndre, or the future Mrs. Swift, because you know Travis is taking her last name. Who is it? It should stand as called they already blown the whistle, right? I don't know. It depends on when the whistle was blown. That is a very important piece. Brown's foot touched Snead while he was on the ground. Maybe I didn't look for the foot. I wasn't looking at I was looking at his hands. Maybe his foot got there. I'm not sure. It was so quick. Usually Pats would trade back, but I think Bill's going to go for a QB. Maybe. What a play by A.J. Brown. Players would never try that. Yeah, I mean, that was huge. I mean, Snead thought he just did something, and then if A.J. Brown steals it after he gets the pick, that'd be hilarious. All right. Progressive Insurance. Tim, you ready to get blown out by 30 on Thursday? We'll see. Travis Smith for 3 years, then Taylor will break up with him in the short. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. All right, they do confirm it is an interception, and he must have been down by contact. Mahomes takes the snap, and he's going to scramble for 3. Let's see. Does his foot touch it? There it is. His left foot touches him down. Aha. Got it. Aha. 3 receivers to the left. Kelsey stays on the left side, takes the snap, drops back. Mahomes looking, pumping, escapes the pocket, throws to the right, running to the right side, and he's going to keep it and slide for a gain of 3. So to bring up 3rd and 4, A.J. Brown's frustrated with it, but it was definitely a clear call. A.J. Brown's upset that he didn't throw it deep. pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Swift, you may kiss the groom. All right, under 11 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, has pressure, throws it over the middle of the field, and it's going to be caught for a first down to Justin Watson. Justin Watson with his second catch of the day. He had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with a big first down on 3rd and 4, keeping this drive alive. Mahomes, man, that pressure, that pocket was basically a little phone booth, and yet he still finds a way to get that ball out and accurately for a first down. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side at their own 48. Mahomes takes the snap, delayed handoff here to Pacheco. Pacheco will find his way, spinning off a tackler, and then gets hit nice and hard there after a 9-yard gain. The safety, Sidney Brown, comes up and lays the wood, but it's a beautiful run there right up the middle. And then spinning off of Moreau and Bayard. What a play there. Sorry, it was Blankenship who laid the wood. Here we go, 2nd and 1. Heavy formation here. Takes a snap, and they're just going to run it up the middle here with Pacheco, and Pacheco will get the first down easily. Gain of 3, and that'll move the chains up to the 40-yard line of Philadelphia. We still have a 7-7 ball game here as we cross the 9-minute mark. I can't believe they were holding Kelce. That's awesome. Yeah, they are literally bracketing him all game. Kelce is not going to get a lot of looks today. They are this is definitely a game where they are making sure he absolutely does not get the football. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, blitz, throws it over the middle, and there he is, Travis Kelce. As soon as they go one-on-one, you know exactly where Mahomes is going to go, and it's 1 catch for 7 yards there for Travis Kelce up to the 33-yard line of Philadelphia. Tim is having a turducken for Thanksgiving. Tim, when Josh Harris fires Ron after Thursday, do you think he's happy Thanksgiving like Dan? That would be hilarious. 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, pumping, escapes to the right. He is getting chased down, but he's going to get the first down and more. Wow. It's hilarious. Mahomes does not look that fast, and I'm pretty sure Josh Sweat is quite fast, and he is literally running away from Josh Sweat. What did Josh Sweat run in the 40? Maybe I'm just like expecting him to be faster because of Montez Sweat. But what did he run at his 40? I'm just curious. No, Josh Sweat ran a 4.46 and somehow Mahomes is running away from him? How is that possible? Pitch play here to Clyde the Glide. Hey, he's got the edge and he's going to get a nice gain of about 12 on the play. Clyde the Glide looking like a short Jerome Bettis. Oh my God, he's put some weight on, has he not? He looked like a little bowling ball out there. I mean, he looks like proportionately a smaller version of Jerome Bettis with his final couple years in the Steelers. Little muscle hamster out there. Here we go. Look at that gut. Oh my goodness. Here we go. At the 14-yard line. Ooh, the Chiefs have to waste a timeout here. What's going on? Whoa, people are upset. Andy Reid says stop, stop, stop. Somebody's upset. I heard somebody drop an F-bomb. What are we doing? I wonder if Josh Sweat is hot all the time. Zing! Can we beat the Jets? I don't know, man. I mean, if we throw 6 picks, we can't beat anybody. Or 6 turnovers. It's all good. Once we get Jim Harbaugh, everyone but Tim will be happy. I mean, I'm not going to be upset about it. You know, if that's the direction they want to go, that's the direction they want to go. It's just not where I would go, is all I'm saying. I will admit, Jim Harbaugh had some good records. He had some good season with some good records, that's for sure. That's hilarious. Andy Reid is the all-time winningest head coach for both the Eagles and the Chiefs. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap, drops back. Looking, throws it over the middle, and it's intercepted! And Bayard gets the pick! And it must have been a disguise. He was looking for Justin Watson, and Bayard comes and takes it from him. And that'll be a touchback. He knelt in the end zone, and it'll be the 20-yard line. Wow, what a play by Bayard. He definitely, wow, he thought he had a wide open Justin Watson, and Bayard said, no thank you. Wow. Tim still looks at 40 times post-Cooper Kupp. We live in the post-Cooper Kupp era. I'm just curious how fast they are, you know? I mean, when we're talking about straight line, obviously Cooper Kupp is not the fastest guy. He's more shifty and a great route runner, obviously. But it's just, you know, when they're in straight lines, 40 times usually tell you something. Look like prime Marino, yeah. Zach Wilson's now 3rd string. Hilarious. Why would any coach leave college? They get paid more than NFL coaches? Is that even... I don't know if that's true. I mean, I bet he could get a pretty penny here. I wonder... That's a good question. Average NFL coach salary. Average NFL coach salary. NFL coach zip recruiter. What? Zip recruiter. As an NFL head or NFL football coach, you make between $10 and $46 an hour. Oh man. Who's the highest paid and lowest paid NFL coaches? Bill Belichick is paid $20 million a year? Yeah, no way. The top 10 are all $9.5 million up. Wow, Nick Sirianni's not up there. That's pretty cool. And the least amount is Kevin Stefanski with 3.5. Why does Kevin Stefanski want to see from his team and his rookie quarterback? I don't know. What did Jim Harbaugh get paid? Jim Harbaugh, Michigan contract. 5-year. He only is getting paid $36 million over his lifetime. Should I be a head coach? Yeah. Totally true. For the right coach, because of the longevity of the contract, high-end coaches in college might be a better deal, especially if you might get fired. See Jimbo? I don't know. Takes a snap, handoff to the right side, handoff up the middle. Here is Swift, and Swift has a nice gain, getting about 10 on the first down carry, and that'll move the chains. Man, Swift is having a great day so far. I love to see it because my fantasy team appreciates it. All right, 1st and 10 at the 30 here. 2 receivers each way. Hurts in the shotgun. Swift standing on his right. Takes a snap. 4-man rush, play action. Steps up, try to avoid. No, he cannot. It's Chris Jones with the sack. Chris Jones gets his first sack of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd and long. Jason Kelce just sitting. I could just see. I saw him standing there in frustration. Just, man, that guy's good. Let's take a look. Chris Jones. How does he win this matchup? Wow. Chris Jones actually goes all the way around the edge. Kelce wanted to double team with the left guard, but he just couldn't even get. He just runs away from both the double team and runs around him. 2nd and 17. 2 each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Hurts, quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Stoll, and Stoll will only get a gain of 2 on the play. Nice tackle there. And it's going to be a gain of 2 for 3rd and 15. Jimbo just got paid $76 million for being fired. That's unbeatable. That's my life goal. I mean, but how much did Jay Gruden? No, not Jay Gruden. Sorry, John Gruden get when he got fired? But I don't want Tim as owner because of how much he craps on people's salaries. All right, 3rd and 14. Can the Eagles keep this drive alive? 3 receivers to the left. Here we go. 3 seconds on the clock. 1. Then they take the snap. Blitz coming. And Jones, is he going to get a yes? Second one. Yes, he will. Jones somehow goes unblocked. And it's his 2nd sack in 3 plays. 4:20 to go in the 2nd quarter. Wow. Josh should pay Jim $20 million. He's on par with Peyton in Denver, but he did win his Super Bowl while Jim lost to his brother, but he's worth it if you want to win bad enough. All right. Gruden had $40 million left. That's still pretty good. Here we go. There's the punt, and it will be caught to return by Tony. Tony, making guys miss, and he does. He's spinning around and still going, staying on his feet, and he's inside Eagles territory, up to the 46-yard line, dancing around, looking like a joystick in there. I think I've seen that exact same type of play on Madden before, and it's a 21-yard return, but that was a beautiful 21-yard return. Did they just say 7 missed tackles along the way? I mean, that was a lot. Let's look. He fakes to his right, then spins, makes the first guy miss, then dances to the right, and now he's still going. Now he comes back to the other side, slips a tackle, has 3 dudes dragging him down finally from behind. 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, hands off to Pacheco. Pacheco will dive ahead for a gain of 3. That's pretty awesome. 1st round pick, Kadarius Toney. And from the Giants, he gets traded to the Chiefs and then just goes ahead and wins the Super Bowl. And has an impact on the Super Bowl as well. Scored a touchdown, big punt return. So it was just, he wasn't just along for the ride. He had an impact. 2 receivers to each side. On 2nd and 7 at the 42, takes the snap, drops back, throwing it over the left side, and it's not on the same page as Watson. Throws it a little bit too far out and wide, and now 3rd and 7 here for Mahomes. Should have been delay of game, I thought, but who cares? It was pretty close. It was pretty close, but they usually let that 0 actually go the full second before they call it, so I guess they decided it wasn't. 3:08 to go in the 2nd quarter, 3rd and 7. 3 receivers to the left. Everybody's standing on the line of scrimmage right now for the Eagles. Ooh, they get him to jump. Free play. Mahomes going deep, and it's Kelsey is incomplete. And it's incomplete. Kelsey wanted a flag, but he's not going to get it. The crowd is upset. And it's 3:02 to go in the 2nd quarter. Offsides. And that'll be a 5-yard play, so it'll bring up now 3rd and 2. Josh Sweat with his 2nd neutral zone infraction there. Mahomes just going to go for it. Yep. Let's take a look. Should it have been a flag? By yard. Oh, yeah, easily. He's not making a play at the ball at all. He's just grabbing him. Oh, my gosh. 3rd and 2. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side. Here comes Pacheco into the secondary. Nice cutback by Pacheco. And then he's eating. Look at him looking like Zeke Elliott. Doing the eat after the first down. 1st and 10, Chiefs back to the Philadelphia 25-yard line. Right around here is when they threw the interception last time. Let's see what happens. That right tackle is still getting a huge jump for the line. I see the ref's not calling it. Yeah. I love players I love the players, and you love the game. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap. Mahomes has to escape to his left, keeping his eyes downfield, still running to the left, dancing around, stiff arms a man. He's going to find a way to get down the left sideline, and he's going to get a first down. And Mahomes, tight roping down the left sideline, gets a gain of 14 on the play to the Philadelphia 11. Man, he stiff arms a future Hall of Famer, Fletcher Cox. And he is such a sneaky runner. And here's the 2-minute warning, and let's go. Give me some guys in the chat. Who is it gonna be for the hard mode of the Weddle? If Justin, if you're here, I'll give it to you. You got about 25 seconds to give me somebody. Other than that, I gotta go on because I can't. I only have the 2-minute warning to get this done. Let's see if our fans complain about the shotgun on 3rd and 2. I thought only EB does that. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Tackle is getting a huge jump on the line. Yep. Tim, once we are good, are you going to jump ship and join a different... Yeah, I got to go to another bad fan base. That's too funny. Who should I join? If I was not going to be... If I wanted to join another terrible team, I think I got to go with like the Raiders, right? All right, Justin, you got about 5 seconds. If you don't go, I'm going with Tony. And you're done. All right. Wow, they gave me nothing. All right, so we're not on offense. We're taller than 6'2". We're older than 26. We're not in the AFC. We're higher than 19. We can go a lot of different directions, of course, as usual. Man, so many different directions. I mean, let's just go Fletcher Cox. All right, we're 6'4". We're 31 or 30. We're not in the NFC East. We're on defense, but not a D tackle. So let's see. Maybe. What about Davis? Demario Davis? No, I thought he was taller. Okay, but we are in the NFC South. We're a linebacker, and he's also 34. Okay. We're under 46, so we're a linebacker in the NFC South. So we could be David. Is it David? Levante David? Oh, wait, no, because Levante David wears 54, so it's not Levante David. Not David. So we could be the Falcons. We could be the Bucks. Or it could be the Panthers. Is it Burns? No, Burns is not that old. No, it's not Brian Burns. I'm just going to go with it. It's not Burns, but I'm just going to throw it out there. Not on Carolina. I'm just going to go Devin White just to keep it moving. Not Tampa, so we're on Atlanta. Oh my gosh, I have to go with Atlanta. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff. No, yep, handoff up the middle. Here's Pacheco, and Pacheco will fall forward for a gain of 3. Is it Shaq Thompson? Is Shaq Thompson on there? No, wait. No, is it? No, wait. Shaq Thompson's still on Tampa, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't they get a linebacker from like the Browns? Didn't they get like a really good vet linebacker from the Browns? I'm drawing a blank. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Pacheco. Pacheco squeezing through the line. And he will get a gain of another 3-ish. Up around the 5-yard line. So Philadelphia will take their second timeout here with 1:49 to go in the second quarter. They want a chance to double up here before halftime. Let's hope the Pacheco gets the score. Good luck. Good luck. Lorenzo Carter. That's not who I'm thinking of. Do they get Bud Dupree? Do they get Dupree from the... Is it Dupree? I kind of like the guess. I thought it was a name they got. It is Bud Dupree. Well done, Hassan. Didn't he play... I know he played for the Steelers for a while, but didn't he go to... Wasn't he on... Was he on the Browns at all? Am I crazy? Here we go. Takes a snap. Quick throw underneath. It'll be Kelsey. And Kelsey gets into the end zone. Travis Kelsey. Will they show Taylor Swift in the box? After a touchdown for Kelsey, he gets into the end zone. And it's 13-7 here with the Chiefs on top. No, he played for the Titans. That's where he went, not the Steelers. But yeah, there you go. Wow, the little pick play. Not called. Very interesting. Here we go. Butker for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Chiefs go up 14-7 here with 1:45 to go in the second quarter. Can the Eagles get on the board? So, the Chiefs got the ball first, so the Eagles could double up. If they're able to get a touchdown here, they will get the ball coming out of halftime. We'll see how it goes. I guess I'll take Kelsey. There you go. Obvious pick play. They don't call it with us. They call it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they didn't call that pick play. I really agree, honestly. Definitely agree. Is Taylor Swift in Europe? Ah, maybe. Is Taylor not... Is she on some sort of tour now? She can't go to the games? Dude didn't even run her out. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I agree. So maybe that's what it is. Taylor Swift's in Europe. You know more about her schedule than I do, Antoinette. Bill's linebacker coach for DC. Is that like a popular pick right now? Or do you mean Bill as in Bill Belichick's linebacker coach? All right, so it's 14-7. Chiefs on top at home. Can the Eagles match them? Man, we're not actually getting all that great of a performances out of the quarterbacks right now. Jalen Hurts, 4 for 6, 42 yards, no touchdown, and a pick. Mahomes right now 8 for 11 is good, but only 57 yards here in the first half. 2 touchdowns and a pick. It's really the run game. They have 20 carries for 121 yards. Isaiah Pacheco, 12 for 66. Mahomes, 5 for 29. So they're really doing things on the ground for the Chiefs. And the Eagles are running the ball well also. 8 carries of 47 yards right now and a touchdown for Swift. They have 11 carries for 58, so averaging over 5 yards a carry. But just right now, the Chiefs have 32 total plays to only 20 for the Eagles. Think you should become a Panthers fan, Tim? Ooh, Panthers fans. That's a great choice. I don't like Bryce Young, so I can complain about him. All right, here we go. There's the touchback, and it is 1:45 to go. Of all teams, don't become a Panthers fan. I'm surprised they didn't call that a pick play. Interesting. Nick Sirianni's upset. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun. Takes the snap, blitz coming, and pressure, and he fumbles! But he gets it back, but he does go down. It's McDuffie with his second sack of the game. Trent McDuffie. So DeAndre Swift sneaks the poll. DeAndre Swift is the better Swift. Very funny. Here's a poll. Who will have more sacks today? Who will have more sacks today? McDuffie? Or Chris Jones? Chris Jones. Here we go. Drops back. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Gainwell, and Gainwell will go out of bounds. Trying to get a little bit of yardage back, but still sets up a third and about 14 or so. Plot twist, Ron Rivera returns to the Panthers when you become a fan. That's too funny. And their own is Dan Center without charisma. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. 3rd and 15. Takes a snap, and McDuffie blitzes again, but he steps up, and Karlaftis. Does that count as a sack? It's for 0 yards. I don't like when they get back to the line of scrimmage and they count it as a sack. But they might. 4th and 15. You can't sack them if it's not a tackle for loss. But do they count it as a sack? Let's take a look at the stat sheet. Karlaftis is going to get credit for the tackle. But if you get back to the line of scrimmage, it shouldn't be a sack. Yeah, it says sacked for 0 yards, which is a complete lack of understanding of what a sack is. Tackling a quarterback for a loss. Tim, if you switch and become a Broncos fan, I just want to hear you say Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Oh, terrible punt, but it bounces into Kadarius Toney's hand, and he's going to shake and bake, and he's going to give the Chiefs plenty of space to get a touchdown themselves. 44 seconds left here in the second quarter. I mean, they're almost in field goal range already. It would be currently a 64-yard field goal attempt as it currently stands. But I don't know. It could be a loss of an inch. If it says 0 yards, then it's not a sack. Broncos country. Let's ride. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, throws it underneath. All right. And it's going to be a false start. Are they going to get Taylor for a false start? Hey, they get Jawan Taylor for the false start for the first time tonight. He is a meme of starting early, and they finally get him. I know somebody in the chat earlier was complaining about it, but they finally get him on that one. What up, Keith? Great screenshot tip. Yeah, the thumbnail. My wife made it. She was very proud of herself. All right, 1st and 15 now. 3 receivers to the right. I would imagine a screen pass coming. Takes the snap. Looking. Mahomes has time. Has to escape now to the right, and he's just going to throw it away. Incomplete. 2nd and 15. So 39 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. How is DeJuan playing in general? How has DeJuan been playing? I know he got beat earlier in the game, like on the first drive against Hassan Reddick. Since then, I haven't called his name in a problem, so I'm assuming he's doing okay. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Mahomes. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Mahomes looking, pumping, throws it over the middle of the field. It's going to be dropped by Justin Watson. And Watson, that's a big deal. Because now, if you catch it inside the field, if you don't get a first down and you catch it inside, you cannot spike it to make a decision. So you have to make a decision if you're going to go for a field goal here. Currently, as it sits, it's a 67-yarder? 67-yard field goal? That ain't happening. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back. Mahomes Has time, steps up, looking, throws it over the middle of the field, has his man, it'll be caught for a first down. They have to hurry up and spike it. Watson makes the catch, and they're at the 34. That's a 52-yarder. They hurry up to the line, 18-17, and they spike it with 17 seconds remaining. And they stop the clock with 17 seconds. It's dangerous. Do you take a shot at the end zone? Wait a minute, flag on the play. What's the flag? Encroachment. Defense number 98. And Jalen Carter gets called, so it's a free 5 yards. Now it will be a 47-yard field goal attempt. Wow, Jalen Carter. Interesting. Wow, they're going to call that on the D tackles. I mean, don't they get a chance to line up? I guess not. Interesting. So they add 2 seconds to the clock. 19 seconds is when the penalty happened. Was that cover 4? Probably. My favorite. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Looking, McKinnon's going to make the grab. McKinnon, they'll get tackled in the middle of the field. We got 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and they spike it. All right, 2 seconds. They do spike it for the kicker and the kicking unit coming onto the field. And the Chiefs will be the ones coming away with points, assuming they make the field goal here. It's not a gimme in this weather. I mean, it's not bad at the same time, though. It is a 43-yard field goal attempt. Very makeable for Butker. He's made 18 straight to start the year from the left hash. We have Butker, the butt kicker. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 17-7 heading into halftime. We have the Chiefs on top. The Eagles will get the ball first coming out of halftime. Mahomes right now 10 for 16, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns, an interception. Jalen Hurts 5 for 7, 46 yards, and a pick. He's been sacked 5 times tonight. DeAndre Swift 8 carries, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Pacheco 12 carries, 66 yards, no touchdowns. Devontae Smith, the leading receiver for the Eagles, 2 catches, 31, and Justin Watson 3 catches, 33 yards, and a touchdown for the Chiefs. Leading tacklers right now, you got Milton Williams and Reed Blankenship, both tied for 5 to lead all tacklers. And Drew Tranquill leading the Chiefs with 4. All right, let's get to that immaculate grid, shall we? Let me get a timer going. Timer. Reset. All right, we got a 10-minute timer on the clock. Let's get the immaculate grid up. Here we go. We're going right into it. So 50 career sacks for this team. All right, so the Broncos, we got Ware. I like Ware. DeMarcus Ware, 21%, not bad. Cam Jordan is an obvious one that goes right immediately for the Saints. Who else would be in that conversation? Interesting. Tim Yell's cover 4 when he's on the T-box. Yeah, cover 4. Jacksonville Jaguars. What, Calais Campbell maybe? Rod Smith. That's an interesting one. All right. We have Vikings and Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater comes to mind immediately. You have Steelers, Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders comes to mind. Vikings and Saints. Vikings and Saints. Did Jimmy Graham play for the Saints? I mean, they played for the Saints, of course. Did he ever? No, I think he was only for the Packers and the Seahawks. All right, you have Jacksonville and Vikings. Jacksonville and Vikings. Interesting. Nothing comes to my mind immediately. Jacksonville and the Steelers. Not coming to mind immediately either. Interesting. Think about Saxonville Jags. Yeah, Von Miller was a good one for here. I'm not going for number one. I'm just trying to get it within 10 minutes. That's just my goal. Yeah, let's think here. So Broncos, Vikings, definitely Bridgewater for sure. Sacks, of course, we have Cam Jordan in the pocket. We have Calais Campbell for Jacksonville. Jared Allen for the Broncos. And Jared Allen. That's a good one. Calais Campbell, yeah, that's what I was thinking of for the sacks for the Jaguars. I got the sacks guy for the Saint sacks. Oh, really? You got the sack guy, huh? Oh, shoot, you guys can't see it, right? Shoot. Hold on. Can you guys see it now? I always get that bad. I hope you can see it now. Put it in the right spot. Leroy? Who is Leroy? Leroy. What? Leroy Glover? Is this who you're talking about? You said Jackson. No, you said Saints. Oh, good. I almost clicked it for Jacksonville. Leroy Glover? Who's that linebacker for the Saints? I'm not sure which one we have. All right, we're about to hit the 4-minute mark, so we have about 6 minutes to get it done. Leroy Glover. 1%. That's a name right there, Bod. That is a name. Well done. Well done. Almost 100% he got fit. Yeah, he did. He did. Beautifully done. Jared Allen. That's a good one. I feel like a Steelers Bronco. There was like Emmanuel Sanders is always in the pocket. Same thing with the Saints. And so Emmanuel Sanders, either one of these could go here. Can't use him for both, but he's there. Jacksonville and the Steelers. Jacksonville and the Steelers. I feel like, did one of their corners switch? Jacksonville Steelers. Nobody's coming to mind off the bat. Britton Colquitt for Denver and Minnesota. Trust me on this one. Britton? You said for Denver and Minnesota. Britton Colquitt. 0.7%. Colquitt, wasn't he the punter? That is a good call, though. Where are the kickers at? Where are the kickers at? That's a good point. Like, hold on. Did Sean Swisham play for the Saints? Did Swisham play for the Saints? Miles Jack is a good one for the Jaguars and the Steelers. That's a linebacker for sure. Miles Jack for sure. Did Swisham play for the Saints? LC Greenwood? I don't even know who that is. LC Greenwood. Can't think of anyone else on the grid, though. Dude, you pull out a Leroy Glover. Yeah, that's all we need from you, dude. That's awesome. A Leroy Glover. Jacksonville Steelers. Hold on. Where did Swisham play? Sean Swisham. Oh, I want it. I don't know for sure, though. I don't know. Patrick Peterson for the Steelers Vikings? Oh, well, that's not a combo that we need right now. That's not a combo we need. All right, I think I'm just gonna put Calais here. Calais Campbell. Oh, 75%. That's fine. I just need to put it in here. So Steelers LC was a monster. He's an old player. Kevin Green. For what? You're just giving me names. I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to go Miles Jack here. Too many Jacks, apparently. Miles Jack. 38%. All right, that's okay. We got under 3 minutes to go. So we have Sanders. If we could figure out one of these, we have Sanders in the back pocket. Didn't he die like 15 years ago or something? I don't know. We have Saints, Vikings. Did Percy Harvin? I know he went to the Seahawks, right? Did he end up in the Saints or something? I don't know. We have Teddy Bridgewater here is always a one we can go with. You know what? Let's just do that because I don't want to be in trouble later. I know we have Emmanuel Sanders is going to be the backup plan for whichever one we could figure out here. We have Jacksonville and the Vikings is another one that I'm struggling with. Didn't I have one earlier and I'm just now forgetting about it? Just trying to think here. I don't know. This is tough. All right. Steelers, Broncos. Who did we say on Steelers, Broncos? I feel like I had one earlier. Oh, well, I said Emmanuel Sanders. Did I have anybody else? I may have. I want to look it up. I know Swisham played for other teams. I know for a fact he played for other teams. And I'm pretty sure he played for the Steelers. I'm caving. I have to know. Sean Swisham. Played for the Steelers for sure. Who else did he play for? I know he played for Washington. Did he play for another one of these teams on the board? Played for the Steelers, the Cowboys, the Niners, the Redskins, the Cowboys, the Browns, the Rams, the Steelers. So no, he did not play for the Saints or the Broncos. All right. Green for the Steelers. Green for the Steelers. What? And Broncos? They had to play. How this works is they have to play for both teams. So Kevin Green would have to have played for both the Steelers and the Broncos, or the Steelers and the Saints. Is how it works. Oh, I just hit 10 minutes. I just completely lost track of time. Oops. I completely lost track of time, so we failed. So this is what we got in 10 minutes. But let's just figure out let's see what we could do. Can't think of anyone else in the grid though. You can't really think of old dudes from the past because free agency wasn't big back then. Most players stayed with one team their whole career. Fair enough. This one is tough. Oh, AP Adrian Peterson would have been a good one for this one, and then I could have used Teddy Bridgewater somewhere else. Well, no, Teddy Bridgewater would have only worked for Colquitt. So Boswell has been there for a minute for the Steelers. I'm just thinking of a kickers now. They had Lutz. They had Kahimi Fairburn. I don't think he ever went there. Yeah, Boswell and Harvin, or whatever his name is. Yeah. I don't know. Blake Bell? I don't know. This was tough. I'm just going to go Sanders here then. 73% here. Yeah, he did. Adrian Peterson played for the Saints. Sure did. He almost almost fights Sean Payton. Adrian Peterson yells at Sean Payton on the sideline. He sure did. We said... No, wait, that was Miles Jack. I don't know. The Belldozer? Taylor Swift was so close. Man, this was tough. I don't know. I can't figure them out. I can't figure out the last two off the top of my head. Hayward? Cameron Hayward? Ironhead Hayward? Craig Hayward. Nope, that ain't it. MJD. Maurice Jones-Drew. I'm just thinking of a random player now. All right, we failed. Who's the most popular? Yannick Ngakoue. I didn't know he went over there. Yeah, Sanders was the most popular for both of those. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, there's the kickoff, and we are off for the second half. The Eagles will get the ball first here, down by 10. Bettis played for the Rams and the Steelers, never the Saints. Fair enough. Ooh. Just popped my toe. Felt good. All right, Boston Scott, the single back formation here. 2 receivers each side. Hurts, making sure they have the right protection here. Puts Swift in motion, takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Scott, and Scott will get a nice gain. Good push by that offensive line. He'll get a gain of 4. Set up 2nd and 6 with 29-yard line. Then that John Mayer took over for my favorite band. Wasn't the most popular pick. Here we go, in the pistol. 2 receivers each side, takes a snap, handoff to the right side is Swift. Swift, shake and bake, and he's going to lose yardage on the play. I hope he's okay. He kind of went down without even being tackled, and he'll lose a yard on the play. Lowry wasn't the most popular pick. Folks need to watch more XFL. All right. 3rd and 7. Uh-oh. Man hurt for the Eagles. He's on the sideline, though. 3 receivers to the left. Calcaterra. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap. And Hurts will get hit in a sack. Oh, is that Chris Jones again? Chris Jones gets the sack. 3rd of the day. Oh, they don't count it as a sack. They say it was a designed run play, so it does not get called as a sack. So right now, McDuffie and Jones currently have 2 sacks. Wow, the Chiefs handling business right now. Good for them. There's the kick, and it will be Tony way back to return. He does make the catch, makes the first guy miss, dancing around, slips through, and then gets swarm tackled eventually at the 21-yard line. Borders probably went to a broadcaster for his old college radio. Where did Blake Bortles go after he was done with the Jags? That's a great one. That's a great question. Blake Bortles. He may have went to Denver. Yeah, Denver. I thought he did go to Denver. Was that an option, though? Yeah, it was. Jacksonville and... No, Jacksonville and Denver wasn't an option. And so neither was the Saints. That's funny. They were all on the Immaculate Grid. They were all on the left side of that. So he played for all three of these teams. Blake Bortles. The Saints, the Broncos, and Jaguars. Rams a couple of times, and then the Packers. He did not play for anybody on the top row, which makes it tough. Bod knows his Bortle. He knows his Bortle situation. All right, let's see here. Rams, Broncos, Rams, Packers, Saints, yep. All right. Here's a game for the chat. No, I don't know if he went to enough teams. Hold on. Let's think of somebody else. You know what? It's still good. All right, chat. This will be one for you while we have a commercial break. Name this player based on where he played, like his career path. So he started with the Chargers, then moved to the Saints, and finished his career with the Eagles. Can you name that player in the chat? Don't look it up, but can you name the player? Tim, we should start a Minecraft server. Dr. Pig can be a pig farmer. Oh, man. That's just not my game. That one is not my game. Never got into Minecraft. My game that's similar to Minecraft is RuneScape. That's the one that I just binge and play a lot. Fosuts? Nope, not Fosuts. Here we go. Man in motion is Kelsey. Three receivers bunch to the right. Takes the snap. And he's going to the left side. It's Isaiah Pacheco. Isaiah Pacheco with a nice run. Gain of about 15. Gets hit hard at the end by Blankenship. But it will be another 15-yard gain there by Pacheco. And a fresh set of downs for the Chiefs. There it is, Justin. Sproles was the correct answer. Darren Sproles. Well done. Yep. Right guy got it too. There you go. All right, 1st and 10. Single back formation. Puts Kelsey in motion. Pitch play to the right for Pacheco. Pacheco, holding call. Pacheco will get a gain of 6. But they're going to get the right tackle, I believe it was, for holding. Or no, wait, maybe it was Noah Gray. Holding, offense. Yep, nope, number 65. It's Trey Smith gets called for the flag. 8 penalties on the season for Trey Smith. Oh, Fletcher Cox. Oh, did they call the right guy? It was probably actually supposed to be on Noah Gray, but they get Trey Smith on the call. Here we go. 1st and 20 after the hold. At their own 26-yard line. Takes a snap. Delayed handoff here to Clyde the Glide. Clyde slips through the offensive line. Stays on his feet. Fights for anything he can. And he'll get up to the 34-yard line. So it'll be a gain of about 8 on the play. Setting up 2nd and 12. I loved and hated Sproles. I loved Sproles back in like the Madden 10. The one with Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitzgerald on it. That was my Madden. I played the crap out of that Madden. And I love to use the Chargers for Darren Sproles. I'd make him my wide receiver 3, wide receiver screen, play 1, always a touchdown. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Kelsey in motion to the right, 3 receivers bunch to the right, takes the snap. Pumping, looking, steps up, avoids the rush. He's going to keep it himself, and he will run to slide for a gain of about 9, setting up a 3rd and 3. Get out of chat. Here we go. That's a good question to ask. My favorite player from a rival team, Eagles, Giants, Cowboys. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Rashee Rice goes in motion to the right. 3 receivers bunch to the right now. 3rd and 3, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, steps up, pumping, and Mahomes somehow stays on his feet, then flips it out there, and he overthrows Kelsey as he had an eagle hanging on his leg, but he could not get the completion, and it will be an incomplete pass for the Chiefs and a forced punt here at their own 43. Mine was Deuce Staley. So we're thinking legacy. We're thinking legacy. Interesting. Well, one name came to mind immediately. Well, there's two. So one for sure was Jeremy Shockey, because I got compared to him when I was a kid, so I liked Jeremy Shockey. There's the punt, and it will be out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. All right, so that is where the Eagles will start this next drive. Down by 10 with 10:22 to go in the third. So immediately Jeremy Shockey came to mind. My next one, I kind of liked Marion Barber. Marion Barber was fun to watch. He was a hard dude to bring down. He had that crazy 2-yard run. If you've never seen the Marion Barber 2-yard run, you've missed out on football. Like, it was the most incredible 2-yard run you'll ever see. Marion Barber 2-yard run. Like, it absolutely insane. We got a commercial break, by the way, after the punt. Of course, we have a 15-second non-skippable ad. Of course. There must have been people in the chat. Not because I looked like him, because I played like him. I was like a tight end fullback player. And he was like the popular tight end when I was a kid. You know, when I was like 9, 10, 11, 12, he was like the tight end of the early 2000s. But anyway, this run is insane. If you've never seen this, he gets pushed back, still going, slipping tackles, somehow not going down, makes another man miss, stiff arms another dude, somehow gets around the edge here, then he makes that guy miss, and then he gets a 2-yard run. The most insane 2-yard run you've ever seen. So I don't know. Marion Barber came to mind when you asked me this question of like a legacy dude. Maybe it was only because of that run, but still, that's what came to mind. Who's the dude? He started with Washington, went to New York, and ended his career in Philadelphia. Who's this dude? Okay. Washington, then went to New York and ended his career in Philadelphia. That's a good one. The main character's cover 4. Was that one of the linebackers from? Oh, that's right. Marion Barber did die, didn't he? I forgot about that. I completely forgot he passed away. That's wild. That's crazy. Wow, I completely forgot about that. Still thinking about that. Washington to the Giants to Philly. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Excuse me, 4 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. And they picked it up well, going deep down the right sideline. And A.J. Brown is going to be out of bounds. Incomplete. Cause of death cover 4. Oh, the sick humor. Yeah, definitely out of bounds. Doesn't even get 1 foot in. Is it LeVar Arrington? That's a good guess. Is it LeVar Arrington? That's a good guess for a God mod. LeVar Arrington? That's a great guess. Did he finish his career in Philadelphia? That's what I don't know. I know he went from us to the Giants, but I don't know if he finished his career there. That's a good one. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back. Setting up the screen here to Swift. Swift makes a guy miss with a nice spin move, then cuts it up. And he will get a gain of about 8.5 or so, setting up 3rd and short. B Mitch? You think it's B Mitch for that question? Is it? I don't know. Maybe. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. They do not go with the tush push here. Takes the snap. They're going to give it to Swift. Swift is going to get blown up, though, and he loses a few yards. Wow, they don't go with the tush push on 3rd and 1. And now they're at their own 31. Are they going to go for it here? Wow. Tim, the nanny or friends? The snap and the kick. And it'll be caught at the 25 and returned by Tony. Tony makes the first couple of guys miss, then bounces off another tackler, and he's going to get a gain of 4 up to the 29. Oh, nope, they give him the 30. Is the nanny the one that was like, hi, guys? Like, talking about our all high-pitched voice. Is that the nanny? Like, big, poofy, curly hair? Like, kind of like a high pitch, like, can't quite do it. Like, New Jersey accent. Eagles not going with the tush push. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know why they didn't do that. Yeah, that one? Okay. I did watch that show way back in the day. I feel like it wasn't bad. I don't remember that much about it as far as like, but I remember watching it and thinking, you know, I enjoyed the sitcom. I've obviously watched Friends more recent. I do have a crush on Jennifer Aniston. So maybe I'll go with Friends. But I don't necessarily like, I'm not a big Friends watcher. I didn't watch a whole lot of Friends. Yeah, I don't remember a single episode of The Nanny. I remember watching it as a kid for sure, but I don't remember anything from it. You know what I'm sad is off the air? And obviously the dude's a piece of crap. Obviously he sucks and he should be behind bars where he is. But I'm sad that nobody else will ever enjoy The Cosby Show. I could not stand Fran Drescher, the voice, for the life of me. Yeah. I'd rather sitting on Ron Rivera tutorial and explaining the cover 4 over hearing the nanny's voice ever again. Aniston too high maintenance. I mean, probably. I mean, all these beautiful actresses are, I'm sure. But I'm sad that The Cosby Show is off the air. That was such a great show. They did a great job with life lessons and everything. Just funny. He was hilarious. Here we go. Handoff up the middle for no gain. And it is a 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. Oh, please. We still enjoy the Cosby Show. But it's not on TV anymore. Like, it's not like reruns of Friends. You know, you see reruns of Friends or Seinfeld or whatever. Like, it's not on any of the main platforms. You have to, like, hunt for it. Cosby was funny as crap. I watched one where what was her name? Denise wanted to buy a car, and he was hysterical. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left in the shotgun. Takes a snap, pumping, throws it underneath, and it's going to be caught by Kelsey, and Kelsey will dive ahead for a gain of 8. And it's 3rd and 2 now for the Chiefs. Do you remember the Lil Bill show? The ending got... Yeah. I agree. I enjoyed the Cosby Show as well. Yeah, it was great. Ooh, Kelsey limping to the sideline. Uh-oh. And he does get the catch, and they might nice play there by Kelsey. Third and 2. In the shotgun, 2 running backs in the backfield, but McKinnon now motions out wide to the right. Takes a snap, drops back. Ooh. Is it going to be another false start on Taylor? Another false start on Jawan Taylor. They're starting to get him now. The barbecue episode is crazy to watch now. Ooh, I got to go back and watch it. Never been Cosby or cover 4 all game. Oh, man. Cosby was great on his album in the late 60s. Yeah, the comedian. Yeah, it's crazy because it was clean comedy, too. Good old family fun comedy. Oh, it's sad that he ended that way. Here we go. Takes a snap, drops back. Going deep, has a step on him as Watson, but he's not able to be on the same page. He beat Bradbury, but Mahomes just overthrows him, and that'll bring up 4th and 7, and the Chiefs will be forced to punt. Mm-mm-mm. 4th and 7. Here comes the kick from Townsend. And it's a booming kick. Kobe's going to have a chance to return here. Wide open at the 25. And he's got plenty of room. Still going up the middle of the field. And he's going to dive ahead to the 39-yard line. The Eagles only having 7 points right now is pretty crazy considering where they've started so many great drives. And yet again, they're starting at their own 39-yard line. Let's see what they can do now. Falkland Wars or what? Oh, the Emu Wars? I've heard of the Emu Wars. Bring on the roofies. It is wild. Falkland Wars I'm not as familiar with. Even though I've been to the Falkland Islands. Was the Falkland Wars about penguins or something? Because I know there's a lot of penguins on the island. I've actually been to the Falkland Islands off the coast of Argentina. In the barbecue episode, everyone is fighting. And then they stop. His wife Claire says she's happy everyone talked it out. And he says he put something in the sauce and the sauce always gets people. Oh, yikes. You don't know about the Falklands? Now Argentina got cocky. Uh-oh. I don't know anything about it. But the emo wars in Australia, right? I had heard about that. I heard about that in a very unlikely way. What's his name? Is it Chris something? Chris, rapper, British. Yeah, Chris Turner. Chris Turner. He's a freestyle rapper. Emu Ward. This is actually where I initially heard of the Emu War. If you haven't seen this guy, he's actually fantastic. He very intelligent dude from Britain that does freestyle rap, and he has never taken the same suggestion twice. Well, I mean, that's probably an exaggeration, but for the most part, he tries not to do a suggestion twice, so always gets it new and fresh. And then he has to come up with a rap on the spot. He gets like 5 or 6 topics usually, and he just makes a rap about them, and he's really, really good at it. Tim, do you remember the show Horsing Around? You can stream the intro. Horsing Around? No, I don't remember that one. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 40. Takes the snap, drops back, pumping, throws it into the dirt. Not even close for Devontae Smith. And it'll bring up now 2nd and 10. Only British rapper I know are Rin and Pete and Boss. The Timor War was nuts. Argentina thought Britain under Thatcher would simply let Argentina have the Falcons. They did not. Wow. Harry Mack is better in my opinion, no cap. Harry Mack is fantastic. That's true. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun. 2nd and 10 at the 39. Takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the right side. And it will be Smith. And Smith will get a gain of 9. Setting up 3rd and 1 here at their own 48. We got under 7 minutes to play now in the 3rd quarter. Eagles got to do something soon. Yeah, Harry is not a comedian, though. That's true. All right, 3rd and 1. Here's the tush push this time. Takes the snap, and they get it. They get it with ease, and it's 1st and 10. Then a horse said they can't. What are you talking about, pig? Oh, horsing around. You're talking about horsing around? I gotcha. I have no idea what you're talking about. Here we go. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles up near the 50. Single back formation. A.J. Brown one-on-one out to the left. Swift in motion. They're going to jet sweep it to him, and he's going to cut it up. Nice play here. Slipping a tackle into the secondary. Cutting it back to the right side, and McDuffie saves a touchdown. Tackled at the 15-yard line. DeAndre Swift, a 35-yard carry. He is explosive. Man, Swift has 78 yards on the day. Nice play. And oh man. He is explosive, dude. He's a play waiting to happen. All right, 1st and 10 at the 15. 2 receivers each side. Scott on his left. Hurts. Does that kneel down he always does. Takes a snap, drops back, blitz coming. Going deep, and A.J. Brown could not locate the football, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Is every dude from Britain named Harry? Well, I just showed you a guy named Chris, but... And Harry Mack is not from Britain. Yeah, A.J. Brown just did not know where the football was. Really wasn't great coverage by Snead. I mean, it was fine coverage. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like he shut it down. It was just couldn't locate it. 2nd and 10 here. Hurts in the shotgun. A.J. Brown in motion to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. He's going to sling it out there to the flat is Smith. And Smith takes a big shot by Reed. But he will get a gain of 5. Sets up 3rd and 5 at the Kansas City 10. They don't get no love anymore. They faked it to Swift up the middle. Slings it out there to Devontae Smith. Here we go. 4:28 to go in the 3rd quarter and counting. Eagles have only converted on 3rd down once, and it was that tush push we just saw a few plays ago. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the left. Gainwell all the way out to the left, takes the snap, and Hurts is going to keep it. Hurts running to the right, and he's into the end zone. They spread the Chiefs out, and Hurts finds a way to get into the end zone pretty much untouched. Beautifully executed, and the Eagles bring this back within 4 pending an extra point. Tim, Black Santa or White Santa? I actually have a pair of Black Santa boxers. I wore them the other day. My buddy Daryl thought they were funny. I didn't even realize I was wearing them. He just started laughing. Here we go. Elliott to kick the extra point. We have the snap. Behold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 17-14. Chiefs on top with 4:05 to go. The Eagles have an identity and stick with it. That is culture, Ron. Yep. That is awesome. I mean, I don't know. Is that true? I mean, they've been spreading the ball around, making things happen with it. I mean, of course, they are definitely a run-first team, I guess, if that's what you mean. But, I mean, at the same time, though, they've had games where Jalen Hurts throws around. I don't know about that, man. I mean, what I think they have is they just have a beast offensive line, and things can happen from there. A.J. Brown's a stud as well. DeAndre Swift, they got a freaking fantastic get for him. 4th-round pick for DeAndre Swift is just incredible. Considering what we knew he was already, to get that is insane. Insane. Wow, Jalen. Wow, he doesn't start Jalen Hurts anymore. Wow, he starts C.J. Stroud instead. The guy with Jalen Hurts in my league does not start Hurts. Interesting. Cool. Wait, your buddy Daryl just randomly sees your boxer. We were working, and then, of course, you know. Y'all too young to remember the sitcom Soap? It was hilarious. I don't. How often does your buddy get to see your boxer? I love it. I'm just going to let it sit. I'm not even going to try to explain it. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you know, you know. I have it as Billy Crystal in it. Oh, you have seen the Soap? The sitcom Soap? That one, yeah, that one's above my age for sure. For sure. How many different ways is there a way to spell Daryl? Because that's not how you spell my buddy Daryl's name. But there's got to be 100 ways to spell Daryl, I feel like. Not literally, but so many ways. Tim, how much of a donation to show us your boxers right now? We're free. Free balling. We were working, and of course, you know. No, we don't. I wish I knew how to quit. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. I swear Ryan might get fired at halftime. I don't think he's going to get fired at all. I mean, how do you not fire him already, right? Check the real in the cover 4 will end the world. We must stop them. Love, is that how you spell it? He only shows his buddies. Tim is not for sale. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, play action. Floating back, but he does get rid of it, and Rashee Rice will get the catch. And he's got it for a 1st down. Gains about 17, 18 yards on the play. Wow, it looked like that play was going to go nowhere. But somehow he gets it out there in the flat. There you go. Everyone's got a price pot. Yep. Was that cover 4? I think that was cover 4 defense as well. What do you know? 17-yard play. Here we go. Kelsey in motion. Now he's going to pitch it to Pacheco. Pacheco trying to find the edge. We'll cut it. Another holding. Another holding. This ain't OnlyFans. It'd be a boss move if we won and still fired Ron. Sheesh. So someone made a good point. If we want a high draft pick and losing is the best, for that, too, that means you keep running. I mean, honestly, that's true. Except I want to see if EB could be our next coach, but that's the problem. So Kelsey gets called for holding, so that'll be a 10-yard loss. 1st and 20 now. Tim Conway was a treasure. Here we go. 1st and 20. 3:15 to go in the 3rd. In the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Quick throw over to the left side. It will be caught by Rice, and Rice will get some of those penalty yards back. It'll be a gain of 6. 2nd and 14 coming up for the Chiefs. Man, Patrick Mahomes only has 100 yards on the day. That's crazy. They've just been running the ball so flippin' well. Mahomes has the lead and he only has 109 yards, but they have 153 yards on the ground. How many times in Patrick Mahomes' career have they had more rushing yards than passing? 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throwing it to the left side, and he is looking. Oh, there's a flag. Slay's going to get called for it. It was Valdez-Scantling, the intended target, and Slay gets called for pass interference. He can't believe it. Frustrated. But they do call it, and that'll be an automatic first down. Defense number 2, Darius Slay, gets called for it. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, oh, gosh. Yeah, he's just, this is just terrible. I mean, he's not looking for the ball at all. He's just grabbing him, punching it, that's easy call. If he'd looked for the ball, that probably would have been okay, but yeah, it's not good. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Pacheco. Pacheco will fall forward for a gain of 2. So they try to make it honest to run up the middle. But honestly, they've been doing a great job getting to the outside tonight for Pacheco. Pacheco averaging 5.5 yards a carry, roughly. Just today, Tim, I did get tired of Tarzan yell, though. Here we go. 2nd and 8. 3 receivers to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun. Trying to get him to jump. Now takes a snap. Drops back. Going deep. Oh, he had a step on his man, was Scantling, but he got all turned around, and he ends up falling and has no chance to get it. Hot take, Vicki Lawrence was funnier than Carol Burnett. Ooh. Apparently, real hot take. I have no idea. Ooh, there's a holding. Holy crap. That could have easily got called a holding there. Yeah, definitely not a pass interference call on Blankenship, but that should have been holding on the Chiefs there. 3rd and 8, 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back, pumping, looking. Mahomes and he gets it out there, and it's dropped by Kadarius Toney. And there's a flag. Uh-oh, is this another first down giving? Oh, no. Illegal contact on Eli Ricks. Wow, Eli Ricks gets called, the rookie, for illegal contact, and that is going to be a free first down. Yep, he just grabs him way too far downfield, and he gets the call. Tough break. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right, in the shotgun. Takes a snap, play action. Looking, scanning, avoids it to the left, and then he's going to throw it to the middle of the field, and it may have gotten tipped as he thrown, because it definitely did not go anywhere near the receiver, but it does hit the ground. Yeah, Bayard saying he got a hand on it. It was tipped. 2nd and 10. Yep, definitely got a finger on it, was Bayard. Bayard's playing a great game today. 1:27 to go here in the 3rd. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion is Hardman now. 3 receivers to the left. Takes snap play action. He's going to get it out there to Hardman in the screen. Hardman cuts it back, dancing around, and he will get thrown out of bounds after a gain of about 7 on the play. Up to the Philadelphia 32-yard line, and it'll bring up 3rd and 3. So as it currently sits, it would be a 50-yard field goal for Butker. We have just over a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. It's a 3-point game. Chiefs on top. Can they add to it, or will the Eagles hold? Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun is Mahomes. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is McKinnon. And McKinnon will get the first down with ease. Up to the 25-yard line. He got tripped up, mad at himself. He wanted more on that play. But he does get a nice first down. And that, all right, the Chiefs will have to call one more play before the end of the quarter. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gray in motion. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco will get tackled for no gain. And that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It is 17-14 in Kansas City. I haven't really seen much of Yuki tonight. Did he put anything in here? Reveals that he almost died of an overdose years ago? Jeez. All right, here's what Yuki got us here on the Twitter post for a bit. We got Georgia plus 230 odds. Michigan is actually up there. So Georgia, Michigan, close 1-2. They're giving a lot of respect to Michigan still. Wow, I would have thought that Georgia had even a higher chance, but no, only a plus 230 compared. I mean, maybe not a higher chance, like plus 230 is fair when you got it against the rest of the field, but man, Michigan being a plus 280 actually surprised me, even though they're a great team. I understand that, but still. Florida State quarterback Jordan Travis has released the new NIL t-shirts rally behind the Seminoles. So they're putting up t-shirts now, huh? Through 11 weeks, the Browns defense has been the hardest ever to earn a first down against relative to league average. Wow. Interesting. Browns are my fantasy football defense. How'd they do? They did okay. They were projected 13 and they got 17. Good. They did good. Notable Giants QBs pass TDs in their first 2 career starts. Tommy DeVito has the most touchdowns in his first 2 career starts. Wow. Tommy DeVito. Best pass touchdown ratio in the NFL this season. Russell Wilson protecting the football a lot better. 19-4. Good for him because he sucked last year. Herbert right now 19-5. Kirk Cousins 18-5. Brock Purdy 18-5. CJ Stroud 17-5. Yeah, CJ Stroud had 3 picks the other day. Tough. You can buy the Pizza Hut Ruby Red cups. Okay. All right, thanks, Yuki. It has the music in the bathroom. And it has the music in the bathroom. What's that? Yuki News. Yep. Yuki News. We wouldn't have drafted a defensive player in the 1st and 2nd round of that, I am sure. Yeah. Exactly. By homie, don't play for us. Tim, World War I or World War II? I know more about World War I. Or World War II, rather. But I don't know a lot about either, I guess. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Going to throw it underneath. It'll be caught by Kelsey. And Kelsey will get up to the 21-yard line. Tim, play Apex. Maybe when we build our O-line, then EB's offense would be better. Maybe. Totally inconsistent as the OC, and y'all want this bozo as head coach. Lord, this fan base. Oh, the drama. I don't think Tim has ever played Apex. I just have no interest, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a Call of Duty guy. If I was ever going back to a first-person shooter, I'm going back to Call of Duty. Like, that's it. But has he played Shadow Legends? Shadow Legends? Why is that familiar? Shadow Legends. What is Apex? It's a battle royale game. like Fortnite or Call of Duty, Warzone, PUBG. It's just basically, 100, 150 people drop into a map and you have to be the last one standing. Any O would be better if we had an O-line. Yeah, exactly. I actually kind of like being sick. It's kind of grounding. Tim probably waited all night to download the MW3 remake. That's not true, but I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. That is a fact. Basically, I haven't played a lot of Call of Duty. Well, that's not. I did play quite a bit of Warzone. I played Warzone for a while. There was like a 6-month stretch or something that I played quite a bit of Warzone, I would say. But maybe a little longer. I don't know. Maybe a year. I don't remember how long it was now. But I definitely played a good bit of Warzone. But before that, I hadn't played since before college. So that would have been MW3 back in the late 2010s. Or maybe literally 2010. Because I started college in 2011. And the internet was just so bad there. I just couldn't even play. And then I ended up just fading away and not playing for a while. Tim, it is 60 people? Oh, Apex is 60. Okay. Ball Guys for the win. There you go. Smash Bros. People like Smash Bros. I wasn't even all that into Smash Bros. Mario 64 was legit, though. Fans say stay kissing Evie's buttocks. I don't get it. My dad wants him to stay in Washington so bad. I mean, it's fine. We're going to go over the film on tomorrow night. We're just going to really focus on the offense because we don't care about the defense anymore. We know the defense sucks. They're garbage. Horrible. We got to see if EB is actually calling a bad offense or not. That's what we're going to see. Here we go. All right, starting the fourth quarter, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Mahomes in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. 3rd and 6, takes the snap, drops back, throws it over the right side. It will be caught, and it's going to be just short of the first down marker. Do the Chiefs give them a little bit of their own medicine? Do they go with the 92%? Oh, they got to. Come on, for the memes. You got to. You got to for the memes. 4th and 1, 4th and inches. Let's see what they got. Mahomes goes under center. Do they go with the tush push? And they're going to fake the reverse. Nope, fullback dive, and he gets the first down. Is Isaiah Pacheco, gain of 2. Little fullback dive there with Pacheco. And it is 1st and 10 now for the Chiefs up to the 14-yard line. Last year I ever played was Castle Wolfenstein. Here's a fun shooter. Who remembers Conker's Bad Fur Day? I was just thinking about that game the other day. That would be a fun game to bring back. Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's like capture the flag. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion in the shotgun, takes the snap. Looking, throws it over the middle of the field. It'll be caught by Kelsey. Makes the first guy miss, and Kelsey fumble! And the Eagles have it! Travis Kelsey fumbles! Oh my goodness. Kelsey can't believe it. On primetime television, Travis Kelsey fumbles. What a punch by Roby. Roby punched the crap out of that football. Fantastic. That is great defense by Bradley Roby, and the Eagles get the ball down by 3 with 14 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And we got ourselves, 13-15 to go, and we got ourselves a ball game. Here we go. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Hurts puts Smith in motion. Takes a snap. Looking to throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by Smith. Up in the air! Oh, and McDuffie could not get the interception. Wow, what a hit by Snead on Devontae Smith. That ball popped straight up in the air. McDuffie could not quite get there. Boom. Could he... Oh, McDuffie couldn't fight through A.J. Brown to get the interception. What a hit by Snead. That's a great play. Wow. Oh. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Swift motions into the backfield. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the right side. I'll be caught by Julio, and Julio will get nothing. They go back-to-back wide receiver screen here. And now it's 3rd and 10. Wow. Wow. 3rd and 10 now. Back-to-back screen passes here. 12 and a half to go in the 4th. That Chiefs crowd is humming right now. Here we go. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up, avoids it. Hurts is going to keep it. Dancing around, and he gets hit from behind, and it'll be a gain of 5. And it's going to be 4th and 5, and the Eagles will have to punt it away. There's Kelsey on the sideline, frustrated with himself that he just fumbled it. And it will be the Chiefs' ball yet again. Can they extend their lead, or will the Eagles stay in it? Julio Jones moves like sand. He was thinking about Taylor, his long legs. There's the kick. Braden Mann, booming kick again. Tony is going to have room to run. Makes the first guy miss, dancing around, still going. Look at that joystick, and then he gets tackled. Ooh, we got to protect that leg. Okay, he got tackled in a scary way, but he does go down okay. And he gets it was only a 5-yard gain, but he's an interesting thing to watch, dude, as a punt returner. But he does get 5 yards on the return. And it will be at the 37-yard line of the Chiefs. I want the Eagles to win, but I want the Chiefs to lose. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco cuts it up, and he will get maybe a yard on the play up to the 38. And Carter a little slow to get up, but I think he's all right. 2nd and 9. Danny Johnson, who also moves like sand. What up, Redskins fan 10? 2nd and 9 here for the Chiefs. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers to the left. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, throws it over to the right side, and it's going to be dropped by Rashee Rice. 3rd and 9 now for the Chiefs. It's a great defensive battle here. 17-14, nothing too crazy. Really strong day between these two teams. All right, Mahomes going into the huddle. Man, that chin strap looks loose as crap. That chin strap may as well not even be there. Jeez Louise. Here we go. 3rd and 9. McKinnon motions back into the backfield. We got 3 receivers bunched to the left. Kelsey bunched by himself to the right. Trying to get him to jump. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Mahomes going deep. And it's caught by Justin Watson. Perfect throw right in the breadbasket by Mahomes, and Watson comes down with the catch. It's a 17-yard gain on 3rd and 9. Move the chains into Philadelphia territory. What a beautiful throw on an all-out blitz. Pressure coming, and he dots it right into Watson. Jeez. 10:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Takes a snap. Mahomes throws underneath. It'll be caught by Pacheco, and Pacheco will go out of bounds after a gain of maybe 1 or 2, depending on the spot. Put it on the poll. What are we polling? What are we polling? Mahomes is too good. Here we go. There's the throw. All right. It'll be 2nd down and 9 here at the 44-yard line. 2 receivers each way. Pacheco in motion. Then he comes back to the backfield. Takes a snap, drops back, quick throw over to the right side, and it's caught by Sky Moore, and Sky Moore spins off the first tackler, and he'll get a gain of about 5 up to the 39-yard line. And it'll bring up now 3rd and 4. So it currently sits as a 57-yard attempt. If that's what they set up, we'll see what happens. Is it Susserton to show his friend is unaware? Ain't nobody show their friends their underwears. Ain't nobody do that except for me. I mean, what? Here we go. In the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, quick throw over the middle, and Watson was scared as all get out. Watson was he heard the footsteps. Now what do the Chiefs do? 57-yard field goal attempt. Do they go for it here with Butker? In the rain, are they going to go for a field goal here, or do they punt it and pin him deep? Oh, he was just nervous. Oh, he was nervous. He thought he was about to get killed. All right, they will punt it here. Tommy Townsend. Here comes the kick from the Chiefs. And a fair catch call, but it'll bounce at the 2, and Watson could not locate it. And it does go into the end zone. It bounced at the 2. And Watson actually had a chance, but it went right under his right arm. And that'll bring us to, okay, just a little there, Redskins return. Just a little. Just a little sus. Just a little. Nothing crazy. Haven't seen Jan all night. I know he was here very early in the stream. Very early. He must be nervous because he hasn't said much. He hasn't said much. All right, we got a crazy game here. I'm going back to this poll we started with. Who do you got now? Who do you got? The Eagles, down by 3, have the ball at their own 20. Who do you got? You have the Eagles, or do you have the Chiefs? In the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap. Quick throw over. Oh, it's batted down. The ball did go forward. McDuffie on another blitz. He batted it down. He did knock it backwards, but it's got to go immediately backwards for it to happen. Tim, which Crusades was your favorite? Your questions are amazing. At least he brings the Christmas spirit. 2nd and 10. Under 9 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun is Hurts. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure coming. Setting up the screen to Swift. Swift has blockers in front. He's running. Yeah, room to run. And he's up to the 40. Into the secondary. I wanted to say into the secondary and room to run at the same time. And it came out. Ooh. Man, that Swift is nasty, dude. He's got over 100 total yards on the day. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Hurts to the shotgun, takes a snap, setting up the screen to Julio yet again. Julio trying to bounce it outside, and Julio this time will get a positive gain. Gains about 5 yards on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd and 5. When they sacked the wrong town. Here we go, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 here for the Eagles. In the shotgun at their own 40-yard line. No, 45, excuse me. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Drops back to pass. Looking. Hurts has to escape to his right, and he's just going to throw it into the dirt. Stoll took a shot to the back there by Reed. Does look okay, though. 3rd and 5. That's closer to how you spell Daryl there, Pig. All right. 3rd and 5. Chiefs Kingdom is humming right now. 2 receivers each side. Smith in motion to the left now. 3 receivers to the left. Gainwell, the running back, takes a snap. 3-man rush. Throws it over the middle of the field. Has his man is Devontae Smith. Up to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 into the Chiefs' territory. Holy smokes. All right, can they keep it up? 1st and 10, 7.5 to go. Now 7 minutes. 2 receivers each way. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Blitz coming by the Chiefs. They pick it up nicely, though. Going deep. Has a step on his man, and it's caught by Smith. Devontae Smith makes the grab. They're going to say he's down at the 1. And it's time for the tush push. 41-yard catch. Devontae Smith beats him to the spot, a little bit underthrown, and he still makes a catch, comes back to get it. He's down just short. Here we go, the tush push. The snap and the push into the end zone. No, wait a minute, flag on the play. Uh-oh, what's the flag? Most likely it's going to be an offsides on the Chiefs, and I think this is a touchdown. Tim, which Golden Girl did you have? Oh, gosh. Offsides defense. That's usually what happens on these things. They trying to cheat. It's penalty declined, and it's a touchdown. And the Eagles, for the first time tonight, take their first lead of the game, 20-17, pending an extra point. Yeah, this is a no-doubter. They went like 3-4 yards into the end zone. Yeah, that's easy money. Easy. Willie Gay's literally taking a ride. He's on top of the pile, and he's just getting pushed forward. Yeah, this is... I mean, the pushing of the forward is pretty wild. But hey, they're the best at it. You got to respect it. Here we go. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Is Mahomes about to do these boys dirty? Let's see. 6:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Eagles take the lead here, 21-17. There's Jason Kelce. I mean, the fact that Jason Kelce, Landon Dickerson, and who's the other guy on the other side? The right guard? Cam Jurgens. I mean, these dudes are incredibly strong. You have 2 second-round picks and then a future Hall of Famer in Kelce. And then you have Jalen Hurts, who can squat 600 pounds. Then you put some tight ends behind. I mean, it's tough. The Chiefs should have traded for a receiver. They need hands bad. It's true. That's true. Score too soon? No, you just got to score against the Chiefs because it's always too soon. A la the playoffs against the Bills. All right, 13 seconds wasn't enough. Lane Johnson. I mean, yeah, obviously Lane Johnson and Jordan Mailata are beasts, but it's more, what really makes that is the interior of the line. Illegal next year? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, what's crazy is that other teams can't do it. That's the thing. You know, if everybody in the league was doing it and it just became a thing that, like, everyone's getting it done, that's one thing. You know, like, all right, this is ridiculous. It makes the game, you know, 4th and 1's not interesting. You know, whatever, screw it. But the only one, like, what is the breakdown? Eagles versus the league. Tush push. Stats. The Eagles still lead the league in tush pushes with 17 this year. Only one has been stopped for no gain. Their 93.3% success rate is just shy of their 93.5% success rate last season. That's only because they don't have the volume yet. Tush push. Is the Eagles star play? Could it work for other teams? Man, I'm surprised they have it. They haven't done the stats. They haven't done the stats on that? I'm shocked. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So it's a touchback here. So the 25-yard line is where Mahomes and the Chiefs will start. Which player has a higher success rate? The tush push or the cover 4? Higher success rate for the offense? Cover 4. All right. I'm shocked they don't have stats on this. Here we go. Handoff up the middle is Pacheco, and Pacheco, oof, he got destroyed on that one. It'll be a gain of 2. What has the rest of the league done? There's no way. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, throws it over the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Valdez-Scantling. 3rd and 8. Washington is the street breaker. That's true. That is true, Jake. Caps are okay this year. Every team of mine 6. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Three receivers to the right. 3rd and 8. Ooh, they get him to jump. They get him to jump off sides, and it's Brandon Graham this time. And that'll bring up 5 extra yards, and that'll be 3rd and 3. Graham definitely jumped off sides, and it looked like the right tackle did a great job to move to make sure that they pointed at it. Why are the refs discussing this? It's clearly a offsides, neutral zone infraction. What? False start? Wait, what? It's on Creed Humphrey? That's legal! Wait, you're allowed to do that as the center! Oh my gosh, that is done every play by the center. Wow, takes the snap, 3rd and 12 now. Mahomes has time, escapes to his left, pumping, makes the guy miss. Then he spits it out there. Oh, he tried to get it to McKinnon, but Cunningham does a good job to knock it away, and the Chiefs will be forced to punt. Wow. I can't believe they called me for that. I am ticked. I was just lifting my head up, as I do every single play. That's wild. That's wild. 5:39 to go in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Tommy Towson. There's the punt. And it will be a caught at the 25-yard line, and Covey will return it. Nice return up near the 45-yard line of their own. It's a great field position here for the Eagles. Can they ice this game out? Sheesh. I'm clipping this. Wow. All right, can the Eagles add to their lead now? A field goal would put a lot of pressure on them. A touchdown pretty much ices this game out. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. 11th career game with 2 rushing touchdowns. Ties Cam Newton with the most ever. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, takes a snap, and they're going to just keep it to Hurts immediately, and Hurts has a crease, and he will slide for about a gain of 9. Sets up 2nd and 1. Johnson is hyped up. He must have had a nice block here. Let's look. I mean, not bad. I don't know. He's just hyped. He is just hyped. Oh, that was a nice block by Kelsey. Maybe it was Kelsey that was yelling. I don't know. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Second and 1. And here comes the tush push. Takes a snap, and they get it. 2-yard play. It's good. Here we go. 4.5 to go in the 4th. So it's 1st and 10 for the Eagles now at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. So he's at the 44. 4:19 to go in the 4th quarter. Chiefs need to get a stop. They still have all 3 timeouts. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Tight end on the right. Swift on his right. Takes a snap. Hand off to Swift. Swift, shake and bake. Makes the first guy miss. Dives ahead, and he's going to lose 2 on the play at the 47-yard line now. 2nd down and 12 coming up. You think Mahomes can see your boxers, Tim? Most likely. Put all the savings in the ref's hands. Tim, would you trade Terry for an offensive lineman? I'm not trading Terry. Here we go. 2nd and 12. 3.5 to go in the 4th. Chiefs need to get a stop right here, right now. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Blitz coming, has to escape to his right is Hurts. There's the hold. And he's out of bounds after a gain of 3 or 4, but that's definitely going to move the Eagles back. There's a hold on the offensive lineman. And it looks like it's Malata. Malata gets called for it. And that'll move them back 10 yards. Now brings up 2nd and 22. So it looks like the Eagles might have one more chance. Couldn't believe Taylor Swift's boyfriend and listen to that crappy music like a gun. All right. So he didn't realize Hurts was going to... Oh, yeah. Got all sorts of jersey on there on Chris Jones. What's sad is you didn't even have to do that because Chris Jones is not going to catch Hurts on the outside. Here we go. 2nd and 22. 2 receivers to each side at their own 43 now. Takes a snap. Hurts is going to keep it. Running to the right side. Can he hit the edge? Nope. Slides for another loss, and it's now 3rd and a mile. 3rd and 23 at the Eagles' 42. With 3:08 to go, the Chiefs will use their first timeout. Want to save time? That's actually well done. Andy Reid gets a lot of criticism for not being a very good time management coach, but I like that call. Nice call here. 3rd and 23. Likely they're not going to get the first down here as long as you don't give it a penalty, though. A penalty would be crucial here. If you give a free first down, like for a pass interference or something ridiculous, that could be massive. Got to keep it clean if you're Kansas City. No illegal hands to the face. No defensive holding. No pass interference. They're going to go to A.J. Brown, in my opinion, here. I think they're going to go with a pass play for sure. I don't think they're going screen pass. They're going to try to get a DPI. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throwing it. Ooh, they do go the screen, but nice, well-executed defense there by Tranquil. He gets the tackle on Swift for a 2-yard gain. That was an interesting play call. I would have tried to, if you get sacked, you get sacked. But either way, they do force the Chiefs to use another timeout. So now they're going to be punting with just under 3 minutes to go in this game. The Chiefs will have one timeout, the 2-minute warning, and we'll see how many yards they have to go. Kelsey getting a swift kick to the... All right, here we go. All right. Can they pin them back deep here with Mann? Here's Braden Mann. Here's the punt. And it will be caught at the 10 with the return, and it's a nice tackle. It is Job coming up and making the tackle. So it'll be about 92 yards. Maybe 91, depending on the spot. Over 90 for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They need a touchdown to win it. A field goal does nothing. With one timeout and 2:49 to go, can they do it? 77 of you in the chat. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be here the whole year, baby. Here we go. 1st and 10, 2:49 to go in the fourth. 2 receivers each side at the 9. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back to pass. Mahomes, pressure coming, has to escape, and he does. Rolling to his left, he's going to throw it to the middle of the field. Has Rashid Rice, and Rashid Rice will catch it for a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 coming. Clock's rolling with just over 2.5 minutes to play. You got to play with pace. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes this quick snap. Mahomes pumping. Then throws it over the left side. It'll be caught by Watson, and Watson will be short of the first down marker, but he does get out of bounds and stops the clock with 2:21 to go. So they still have the 2-minute warning, and they have a timeout. But they need a touchdown, and they currently are 83 yards away from pay dirt. Mahomes getting good protection up front. Well done. Because he was pumping a lot there. All right, 3rd and 2. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back, blitz coming. Mahomes throws it over the right side, and it's going to be dropped by Kelsey. And Kelsey is selling for the Chiefs tonight. Oh my goodness. Just alligator armed it. And that is just a play that you would take all day long. Wow. Now it's 4th and 2. The game comes down to this. All of a sudden, it could be game over. 3 receivers to the right. Mahomes with the shotgun takes the snap. Mahomes looking, throws it over the middle of the field, and this time it is caught by Kelsey. He does get the first down, gain of 4. Can they get one more play before the 2-minute warning? 8, 7, 6. They get set in the shotgun. They do get the snap off. Takes the snap. Mahomes steps up, avoids the rush, throws it over the middle of the field. It'll be caught by Kelsey for another first down, gains 13. Uh-oh. Flag is down? Oh, no. This is probably holding. Oh, that play might be negated. Fletcher Cox is frustrated. What's going on? Result of the play. Personal foul! Roughing the passer! He gets an extra 15 yards at the end of the play! Oh my goodness, that is a massive call. Was it a good call? Oh my, roughing the passer. Wow, he throws him to the ground. He extended the arms, and they call roughing the passer. Wow. Wow. I am not, I don't like it. Tim is getting everything wrong today. What'd I do? Good call. I mean, kinda by rule, I guess. I don't like it. Wow, roughing the passer. That's going to set the Chiefs all the way up to the 49-yard line now with 1:56 to go and a timeout. I mean, the clock is almost not a factor here in Kansas City. The clock is almost not a factor. Wow. So they help out Mahomes on the call. So he's got 51 yards between them and the end zone. Can Mahomes bring some more magic? He has been absolutely fantastic since he has started in the league in 2018. He's been incredible. Does he have another crazy comeback here at the end of the game? We shall see. That was definitely roughing the passer. He pushed him into the gulag. You call it holding on the offense there? Yeah, well, I said it could be because it was a flag in the backfield. But yes, I did. So I was not right. The referee-eagles are getting scared now. Man, oh man, oh man. It's not the worst roughing the passer. I'll give you that. It's definitely, I see where they're coming from at least. Because he does throw him to the ground. Like hits and extends his arm to make sure he hits the ground. So I do see it. I've seen way worse calls. I've seen way worse. But I'm not a fan of that call. You know? Because what if he pump faked it? Then it's just a simple sack. You know, you don't know if he's going to pump fake it. You're coming full speed. Sometimes I don't like it. All right, here we go. How come you false start that one play? I know, man. Here we are. In the shotgun is Mahomes. Bunched up formation. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to the right. Mahomes looking, scanning, and he just has to throw it away. And it is 2nd down and 10 now. Fletcher Cox, Hall of Famer? Absolutely. He's got a Super Bowl. He's been one of the best defensive linemen in football for a long time. Oh, okay, that angle, it's clear. Never mind, I apologize. That angle is clear because he put that helmet underneath the chin of Mahomes. I didn't realize it. From that other angle, you clearly see why they called it. Never mind. Good call. 3 receivers to the right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Mahomes looking, going deep, has a step on his man, and it's dropped! It's dropped! Oh my, Valdez-Scantling drops the touchdown that would have put them in the lead. Honestly, it might be a blessing in disguise, though, because you're going to give the Eagles 3 timeouts with 1:42 if you make that catch. But Scantling beats Roby, and he just drops it. I mean, that's got to be caught if you're an NFL receiver every dang time. 2 receivers each side. 3rd and 10, takes the snap. Mahomes steps to, nope, now has to roll to his right. Pressure coming, and he just gets rid of the football, and that's going to be intentional grounding. That's an intentional grounding. He did not get it to the line of scrimmage. That's intentional grounding. Where's the flag? Yep, there it is. And they're going to lose 10-second runoff as well. 10-second runoff. All right, 4th and 24. Here we go. 4th and 24. Mahomes could not escape the pocket. Josh Sweat and Hassan Reddick bringing the pressure. Josh Sweat getting the sack. Wow, they waste the timeout here. I guess you may as well, I guess. Want to make sure you have the play that you want. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. I mean, you have some of the best soft zone defense with the ability to get after the passer with a 4-man rush that you can ask for in the league. This is worst case. If Mahomes gets out of this, I mean, this is GOAT status. This is literally GOAT type status if he gets out of this. I mean, you have the best soft coverage zone defense in the league here with one of the best pass rushes in the league to get after it. I mean, this is what the Eagles dream of on 4th and 24. How do you get the first down here? In the shotgun, they go way soft, and the Eagles will use a timeout here. 4th and 25. The Chiefs can't win a Super Bowl with these receivers. I hear you. I mean, do they have another miracle? I don't know. I don't know how you find an opening in this defense right here. I really don't. They're just going to be covering the sticks. It's going to be fantastic. I mean, you really only feel comfortable going to one guy, and he's already dropped a pass and fumbled it with Travis Kelce. I mean, you got to go Kelce here to the middle of the field, and you just have to see if he can find an opening in the zone. They have a 4-man rush, and everybody else is way near the sticks. Here we go. Takes a snap. They do chip sweat. Drops back. Going to the right side, and it's off the hands of the receiver. And Watson actually found an opening, and he actually hit him in the hands. Mahomes is a beast. Mahomes is a beast. He actually got it to him, but it's a dropped pass yet again. And now the Eagles will move to 9-1, and the Chiefs will fall to 7-3. He got there early. Oh, that's totally early. I mean, it's a quick bang bang. I'm glad they didn't call it, to be honest. There's the kneel down, and the game is over. Valdez-Scantling. Oh, that's tough that he dropped a wide open touchdown pass. And the game is over. 21-17 with the Eagles will win it. They will kneel it down one more time. Yikes. What's the difference between a soft zone and a hard zone? Someone call Daryl, he can tell us. Soft zone when you start way back and you're basically looking at the quarterback and you have all the field in front of you, as opposed to getting up in their face and still jamming and getting it. I mean, I don't understand how you don't understand, but it's okay. I can explain it a little bit. You know, you get into their face, you do jam them, but then you drop into this zone. Especially like that cover 2 corner that jams and then spins or something like that. You know, a hard zone there instead of a soft zone where you start 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yards off the line using your eyes like Emmanuel Forbes. But there's the kneel down and the game is over. 21-17 here. Eagles on top on Monday night on the road. What a beautiful, beautiful executed plays here by the Eagles. We'll go to the team stats here. 23-16, Chiefs had more first downs. Chiefs were better on third down. 8 for 17, 3 for 11 for the Eagles. The Chiefs were also 2 for 4 on fourth down. Chiefs had more total yards, 336 yards to 238 for the Eagles. They lose the turnover battle. That's a big one. You lose 2-1 there. Both teams had 7 penalties. You had 32 minutes of time of possession to 28 for the Eagles. So the Chiefs had more time of possession, but they just couldn't execute in the red zone. You had a red zone interception and a red zone fumble from your 2 best players. Mahomes throwed a pick, and then you have Travis Kelce fumbling the ball. But Jalen Hurts went 14-22, 150 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. 5 sacks. All of those were in the first half, by the way, so no sacks in the second. He also had 2 touchdowns on the ground. DeAndre Swift 12 carries, 76 yards and a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco led all ball carriers, 19 carries, 89 yards. Mahomes, 24 for 43, 177 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. He was sacked 1 time. Devontae Smith, 6 catches, 99 yards, leading all receivers. And Justin Watson had 5 catches, 53 yards and a touchdown for the Chiefs. Let's see. Yeah, Bayard and Blankenship with 8 tackles apiece, leading all tacklers. And you had Reed and Tranquil with 7 tackles apiece, leading the Chiefs. Man, oh man. Harrison Butker, 1 for 1 on field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points. Jake Elliott, 3 for 3 on extra points, no field goal attempts. Braden Mann had 7 punts, and Tommy Townsend had 6. All right. Well, that's the game. I mean, hey, you had 2 fantastic teams. 2 fantastic teams. Do you want to know what that player was? Sure. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Econmod. What's that player? Oh, yeah, we forgot to do global. We'll do global before we get out of here, too. You doing the film review tomorrow? Yes, sir. Without EB, Andy is cooked versus the Eagles. That's funny. Yeah, it's definitely the Art Monk? Really? It's Art Monk. Wow. Art Monk. I didn't know I thought he was a Redskin his career. Valdez Scantling hitting the wall with his helmet. Tough, man. Tough break. Botswana. Ooh, not even close. 4,300 miles away. We can go like any direction. I don't know. Let's go Spain. Portugal? It's either Portugal or France. Poll in the chat. Portugal or France. Those are the only options. We're getting this in. We're either getting this in 3 or 4. Portugal, or France. And France. I blame Taylor Swift for this loss. Travis used to be a great player. The country under it. I like Port, so we'll see what we get when we get 15 votes. If we get 15 votes, that's when I'm going to do it. We got 5. So that means it's a race to 8. If we get 8 votes, Gibraltar. Portugal, says Tay. Can we get to 8? It's a race to 8. 6 votes, all for Portugal. Can we have a massive comeback for France? Fire up the band if you get it right. Can we get a massive comeback for France in the chat? Never mind, I think it's France. Uh-oh. We have 6 votes. We need 2 more votes for Portugal. We're sitting here until we get 2 more votes for Portugal. Or will France come back and beat it to 8? Never mind, I think it's France. We have 48 of you in the chat. Are you going to vote or what? Spain. That's what I just guessed was Spain. So it's either France. I think there's only 2 countries that border it. It's either France or Portugal. It's got to be one of the 2. Oh my gosh, we have 10 votes and we have 7 votes for Portugal right now. 7 votes for Portugal. We need 1 more, or will France have a massive comeback? Tim, the Ravens are leading the AFC now? Yeah. Impressive. And, all right, we got the vote for Portugal. That's the direction we're going. Portugal. That's what I meant. Oh, you guys got it wrong. It's France. It's France. You guys suck. You boys suck. Sorry, I'm not a registered voter. Alrighty, there you go. Well, that's what we got. I appreciate all of you in the chat. I will see you guys tomorrow night for the film review. Well, there's a third country, depending on who you ask. Basque? I have no idea what that is. Portugal, or we riot. True. All right, well, I appreciate all of you. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys later. And until next time, see